Oh, look, it is. Oh, but it's the Discord's lagging a little behind. There we go. How's it going, everyone? And welcome. Let me know if you can hear us in chat and everything. I should have it all going. Oh, the music is not playing. Here, let me unmute the music. And then you will have some nice fantasy themed music playing as well. Welcome to the stream. All I don't know, 6 people, who are watching. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be playing some Flesh and Blood today, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We can hear, excellent. The Discord keeps being annoying. Okay, let's see if so the Discord keeps blanking out for me. We'll have to see if that continues. Play it by ear. What it does is it keeps going all gray. Is that happening in the actual Discord, or is it just on my OBS? Because I'm not watching the actual Discord. How's everybody doing? Pretty good. As until we can figure out if the screen going gray is going to be consistent. Or no, leave it like this. I'm not going to touch it. I think it's fine. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Classic Constructor today. I'm going to be playing with my Uzuri brew. And my guest here, Iain, I actually don't know exactly what he's playing. So he could tell us what he's playing.
So I have donned my honing hood, and I am bringing Azalea to the table today.
Nice.
While of course I am known for playing a lot of Brute, I actually have played a fair amount of Azalea back in the day when Arcane Rising came out. Also, I have an article from when I was going for my 500th gym win, and with 10 wins to go, I embarked on a journey to get those 10 wins with Azalea, and nice. So I'm looking forward to trying her out with a little bit more power than she once had, and yeah, I thought it'd be cool, try some of the new Outsiders cards again with you playing Uzuri. So this is while obviously not full outsider deck, it is very outsider inspired. So
yeah, this is Uzuri. I'm really excited to play it. You will need tokens, so I will tell you that ahead of time. You will need all of the tokens.
Don't worry, I have a set aside for that.
Perfect, because I am running my cold foil Plague Hive in my deck. We're shuffling this bad boy.
So while we're in this, I just want to shout out to Mighty Ape. We had our fortnightly armory at Mighty Ape yesterday, and because they do it fortnightly, what they do is they do the armory and they do double events. So they do one in the morning, one in the afternoon. And yesterday it was Classic Constructed in the morning and then UPF in the afternoon. And talking of the Plague Hive, in the matchup that I was in UPF, I was playing Levia against Azalea, Lexi, Dromai, and a Data Doll. And the Lexi player had a Rainbow Plague Hive, which they managed to get the kill off, basically sacrificial kill as they were being killed by Azalea. They managed to give the Azalea, who was on 1 damage, blood run off the Plague Hive to take out Azalea as Azalea took them out, which I thought was an amazingly cool play. Bonus, said player who had the Rainbow Plague Hive in their 2 prize packs that they got for playing pulled a cold foil Plague Hive.
Ooh. It's one of the. I think that's the hardest pull from the set, actually. The Cold Foil Plague Hive. I bought mine from Jim from FAB TCG Cards. If you're a patron of mine, you get 10% off on his website, and I used my own 10% off to buy the Cold Foil Plague Hive. Saved like $30, man. That thing was like, I paid like $300 something for that thing.
Yeah.
But for me, it was worth it because Uzuri, my favorite character. My equipment is almost all cold foil, so I have cold foil Uzuri, cold foil flick knives, cold foil black tex, and then I just have a rainbow foil tunic and a rainbow foil crown. I do have a cold foil tunic, but I'm not playing with it. I would like to actually get a cold foil crown of Providence, but I don't know. I kind of want an assassin-y one. I do have a cold foil Mask of Perdition, but that is not good in Uzuri.
My other favorite little thing. This is from our trip at Worlds, from the German history packs that I pulled. I always I have no idea how I would even attempt to pronounce that in German, but it's very cool.
Hipster Bulbasaur says they'd be happy with a normal one. Plague hive. I have gotten very lucky with the plague hives. I've opened up 2 rainbow. Well, I've technically opened up 3. I opened up 2 for myself, and then in the supporter booster box opening that I did, I opened up another plague hive for a supporter. So I've opened up 3 rainbow foil plague hives. I'm not going to Baltimore, but I did mail my buddy Jim, the aforementioned Jim from FAB TCG Cards. I mailed him one of my plague hives to get Mark Poole to sign it at Baltimore, and he's just gonna mail it back. Cool. He's gonna mail it back to me.
That's cool.
And I will use the signed one in my Lexi deck because I like Plague Hive, and I'm running it in my two favorite decks, Lexi and Uzuri.
All right. Do you want odds or evens for the dice roll?
Let's do odds, please.
It is odds.
And for my loadout here, I'm just going to run my standard loadout versus Azalea, I think. My weapons, I'm going to run Spider's Bite and Nerve Scalpel, I think. Could be double Spider's Bite. And in fact, Orbido class is probably not that bad against Azalea either, like debuffing their non-attacks. But I really like the Nerve Scalpel just to make sure that if you have like a Sink Below or some trap shenanigans, that it'll get debuffed if I throw the dagger at you.
Alrighty, I have.
Someone in chat says they wrote out the name of the skullbone cross wrap, and he says easy to say. It's just easy. Shadow knockin' it's probably because it doesn't have the umlaut, so it'd be like umulung. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Super easy.
Je ne sais pas. I speak a little bit of French. I do not speak any German. I've taken 7 years of French. So, like, if I'm ever in France, I can get around. I'm not great. It's been a long time. It's one of those things where it's like, you kind of forget it if you don't use it. And so I can just be pardon.
Timestamp this, and we'll put that to the test when we go to Europe at the end of the year.
Yeah, for sure. France, out of all the places, France is probably going to be the easiest one for me. Oh, wait, other than like English-speaking ones, obviously.
Oh, dude, depending on where we go in England, you might have a hard time.
Well,
some of the accents.
Az will be there. He can translate. I have seen some like clips of like some like dude from the UK just talking, and it sounds like absolute like nonsense. Yeah. It's just
Alrighty. You won the dice roll. I've just got the standard. I've got the standard kit out.
Sweet.
Skull wrap, tunic, bullseye, snapdragons, a lovely cold foil crow's nest, a lovely cold foil death dealer, and a token Azalea.
Nice. You don't even have like a rainbow foil Azalea? Come on, man.
I've got a cold foil Azalea somewhere. I just didn't. I haven't had a chance to pull it out of the the folder wherever it is.
Nice. All right. Let's get started. So I'll draw my hand. I'll go first, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just gonna try to goozle turn 1. Let's see if we can goozle ya. Maybe not. Maybe no goozling. But well, maybe actually. Yeah. I would like to isolate you. This is a blue isolate. Stealth dominate. Oh, also, I didn't forget my tunic trigger. It's right here. I didn't forget it. It's right there. See?
Stealth dominate, you reckon?
Yeah. It's a blue one, so it's coming in for 1.
Okay. Let me just... Sorry. On my screen, you'd frozen up there.
Oh, okay.
For 1. And dominate.
Yeah, just casual dominate.
I am going to choose not to actually, that is the one thing I haven't done. How are you doing your life? You got a life counter.
I have a life counter thing, yeah. It's from the professor's Kickstarter. Actually, I have 2. I can let you borrow this one if you just want to come over. Just
okay. I'll be there later today. Because that's how it works. I guess I'll use some D6s. Yeah. Cool.
All right. So you no blocks.
I'm just gonna no blocks. I'm just gonna take 1.
Okay. I have a reaction.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Uzuri. I'm gonna use this little thing to signify the activation. So I'll activate Uzuri. I'm gonna banish this card face down, and then you now have a window to react if you'd like.
What are you gonna try and CNC me with no arsenal in place?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, cool. So turn up. It's a Ravenous Rabble. So now this is a Rabble for 5. It has go again. Isolate goes on the bottom.
Sure. I'll take 5.
Okay. And then with the go again, we will E-strike from hand, tuck my final card. The mode is just going to be draw card. So I would like to attack you for 5 and draw.
5 and draw cards. We'll block that.
Sweet. And that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna pass priority and move to arsenal my card. For those watching, this is a pink alpha E-strike. Draw it.
For a history lesson, I probably sent him the box that he got said pink alpha E-strike out of.
No, so not a foil E-strike. So the one that you sent me had a foil alpha E-strike.
Had the foil, right?
Oh yeah. This one's a non-foil. So I bought my playset of non-foil alpha E-strikes from Travis from Fab Foundry, and I bought them from him before Crucible of War came out. It was one of I think I paid like $100-something for all 3, and I specifically told him, I was like, this is one of the cards that I want to make sure I get a full playset of in case this game spikes and gets crazy expensive. Turns out it was a good idea. Turns out.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
How
do I get the cold foil adult Uzuri? Well, I got it because LSS sent it to me. I think other people can get it by getting top 8 at events. I don't remember which events. It might be calling, but something like that. Yeah.
Maybe Rhodes even.
Could be that
coming
too.
up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Death Dealer and put in a fatigue shot. Draw a card.
Nice.
And then I'm actually, since I just wrote an article about high variance, I'm gonna just blind Azalea.
Oh, let's go.
Why not?
Let's go. I'll remind you now. You do have a counter on your tunic as well.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I actually used a tunic because I've been playing brute, so we just play with Barkbone.
Dew says we're one of the rewards for RTN. Yeah, I think it's Uzuri or Riptide adult cold foil given to the top 8 at random. I don't think you get to choose. I think you get either Uzuri or Riptide, if I remember reading the thing right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play Knock the Death Whistle.
It's a good one. I have an interesting hand. I have a very interesting hand.
I'm gonna get Red in the Ledger.
That's a good one. Good old red.
Goes on top. I'm gonna use Nox reload ability.
Cool.
So I still have one floating.
See, the good thing is you've already blind Azalea, so that
I know
that red is like.
Oh, I know. And then I'm just gonna play Premeditate, and then hit you with a drill shot for 7.
Drill shot's so annoying. It is so annoying. Doesn't have an aim counter on it though, so it doesn't have piercing.
It does not. That is correct.
Yeah, it's a real.
But it's ponder on hit, and if it does hit, I do get to put a -1 counter on one of your equipments.
Yeah, that's the real thing. So it really heavily incentivizes me to block with my equipment at least, or to block.
Or to try and fully block. Yeah,
but that's not going to happen here. So we're going to toss in Whispers, Death Touch. It's 3. Oh, let me do the math here. 3, 4, 5. That'd be 8 cards in hand. You have 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
Okay, I think I'm okay with what I'm about to do here. We'll get this crown in here too. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you got a rain razors, I'm okay with you rain razoring this.
No, I do not.
Okay,
it's fine.
For the crown, I will not activate. I will not use its ability. So the old black text will get the biggest -1 counter of all time. And I will have taken no damage. Jim says praise be. Oh no, Az says praise be. Praise be, Az.
Do you like my honing hood, Az?
All right, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right, tunic to 2. I would like to attack you with one of my favorite cards, Leave No Witnesses from Arsenal. So this is coming in for 4, and if it hits you, it banishes your arsenal, and also top card of your deck. 2 cards in hand.
For 4, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's block with a bolt and shot.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's go to reactions. Do you have any reactions?
Do you have any reactions?
I have it first. Yeah. So
yeah,
I will use.
You're the attacker,
text.
so
yeah. Black text to give a go again, if it hits.
Excellent. And that is exactly. You have fallen for my trap, Yugi boy. Pendulum trap.
Okay.
So, when you defend, when this defends, the attacking hero has played or activated a reaction this chain, put the top 2 cards of their deck into their graveyard.
Okay. So let's resolve that. So it mills me 2. You hit a blue pummel and a blue infect. I would like to point out this is an alpha foil blue pummel. And then someone in chat, Toast, says, "Is that a Berserk shirt?" Yes. Okay, so I have a reaction to your reaction.
Sure.
I'm going to Spreading Plague you to give you 2 Blood Rot Pox, pitching this Plague Hive. So let's see if you get more Blood Rot. So you're going to end up with 2 Blood Rot minimum, and let's roll a die to see what other things you get. Let's see, what die do I have I can roll? Here, do I have any that have just 3 on it? No. All right, well, I have a D6 that's actually like a frostbite die. So we'll just say 1, 2 will be, here, we'll lay it out. So we'll say 1, 2 is Blood Rot, Inertia is 3, 4, 5, 6 is Frailty. I really want like a Plague die. All right. That is a 1, so you get another Blood Rot. I technically have 1 resource floating, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to pass priority back to you if you'd like to do anything.
No, it's fine.
Cool. So that doesn't hit. The black techs are destroyed. I'm actually going to put these in the bin because it matters. And clean up my turn. Pass to you. And you can enjoy your 3 Blood Rats. Ooh, interesting.
I am going to pitch for Death Dealer. And I'm going to, since you've been all show-offy, I'm going to put this History Pack 1 red in the ledger.
This is my pet deck. Obviously, Uzuri. I've said favorite hero, yeah. So I've tried to make this as flashy as I can. With some, I didn't put my Cold 12 tunic, but
I deliberately put in HP Majestics whenever I get a chance. Lace with Blood Rot, and then I am just going to fire that off. So coming at you 8 with Blood Rot Pox on hit.
Yes, you say.
And also 1 action on hit. I actually have these flash dice that I can do that with.
Oh yeah, me too. I should be using those. Let me think. I'll take the Blood Rot. I'll block 6. I'll block with a Shred and an Infect for 6, and I'll take 2.
Alrighty.
Unless you have a reaction. So go to 38. And then
a
Blood Rot Pox as well. Lovely Blood Rot.
And then I take 6 from the Blood Rot Pox.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it says yo whiteboarder. Gerard says Spreading Plague has come in clutch for me so many times. I love it. It's one of my favorite cards of the set.
I haven't even pulled one yet.
I bought 3 foils from Jim. They were really cheap because everyone is disrespecting the Blood Rot Pox or the Spreading Plagues, and I bought them for like $2 each or something.
Yeah, I definitely want them for UPF.
Absolute disrespect.
No, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was telling my story about the UPF game I played yesterday, but I played Levia, and that was a lot of fun, and possibly in a future Ultimate Pit Night, you might get a chance to see that Levia deck.
So Tunic to 3. I would like to attack you with this blue Infect for 1.
I don't like it. I'm not going to block.
I would like to activate Uzuri. I'm going to banish the card from my hand. Would you like to react to that?
No.
Okay, it's a Command and Conquer. There you go.
Knew it. Alright, I'll take 6 unless you've got a pummel on top of it.
I got nothing in my hand. No.
Alright.
Cool. What are you at now after all the?
I'm at 23. I'm at Michael Jordan as well.
Okay. All right. Respect. Okay, I'm just gonna pass priority then. Pass you and clean up my turn. I will end up taking 2 from Blood Rot, go to 36, and then draw up.
All right. I'm gonna click up my tunic.
Ooh, interesting hand.
I'm gonna use my tunic resource to play Death Dealer, putting in a Widowmaker, drawing a card.
Widowmaker.
That's interesting. I'm going to pitch a Rain Razors. Let's play a Melting Point. You'll love that.
Yeah.
Um,
Fortunately for me, I have ways to get my daggers back, actually.
Not the ones that have been destroyed, though, right?
No, but I have some in my sideboard.
Yeah. I'll play Lace with Inertia. And then we're going to fire off this Widowmaker. So it's going to be coming in for 7. So it's going to be coming in for 11. It's very hard to do 11 with these dice.
Yeah.
So it's coming in for 11, and if you don't block with 2, cards, it gets an additional +3, and it's an inertia on hit and destroy one of your daggers if it hits as well.
So it does have an aim counter on it?
Oh, it doesn't have an aim counter. No, it doesn't. So it won't destroy your. It's just 11. Okay.
And I believe there's more text on Widowmaker. What is the?
Oh yes, you can't use defense reactions can't be played to Widowmaker's chain. And you have to block with 2 cards or it gets +3.
Yeah, that's the part. So my turn is going to be. I'm just going to take it. No blocks.
Sure.
So it's going to get the pump. So it's a 14, I think, then?
Yes, 14. And you will get an inertia token.
Yeah. So I'm at 36, so I go down to 22.
I will Arsenal and pass.
Then I get an inertia token. There we go. All right, let's do some stuff. All right, what order do I want to do my stuff? We'll start off with a Ravenous Rabble. Top of the deck is a Enlightened Strike, so this is a Rabble for 4. Go again.
I'll block for 3.
Okay. No reaction.
And I'll take 1.
Cool.
22.
I think I just want to save my stuff. So, you have a card in your arsenal?
I do have a card in my arsenal.
I'll Command and Conquer. Pitching the Surgical Extraction, floating 1. Boom.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's a foil one, too. Look at that. Look at a foil. Command and Conquer. Not an alpha foil, just regular foil.
That's very annoying.
Hipster Bulbasaur says, I do not understand the hate on Spreading Plague. Spreading Plague is legit. It does my favorite thing in Flesh and Blood. It punishes people for blocking. You should just take the damage. Just take the hit. That's fine. And then you'll also have to discard a card or whatever. Whatever my on hit is.
I think I have to take 6 here.
Lynette says, "Have a good game, guys. I'm off to my skirmish. Good luck on your skirmish."
Good luck. Down to 16. You get a rain raisin.
Okay. I'm just going to move to arsenal my final card. Oh, wait, I can't have inertia. That's fine.
You do.
That's fine. I could have done this differently. That's fine. Cool. So I believe the order is inertia pops, card goes, and then pitch zone cards go on the bottom. I think that's the order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe so.
I'll clean. And draw.
And what are you on, life-wise?
22. How about you? 16.
I am on 16.
Cool. Cool. Interesting.
It's just coming for 7.
Just a good old E-strike for 7.
Good old E-strike for 7.
So I can do this, which I think I should. Oh, you have your scalers too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Other cards in
I
hand?
do have 1.
Oh, okay. Probably not going to be that scary then. I'll block 6. I'll block with my own E-strike and I'll leave no witnesses.
Sure. I will go again.
Yeah, no problem. I take 1, by the way, from that. I got 21.
Yes. Yes, Queen.
Yeah.
Not that scary, just 1 card, huh?
Yeah.
Are you scared of the Codex of Frailty?
Ooh, no, because I get a card back too.
And a frailty token.
Yeah, the frailty's fine. I'm not gonna dagger you this turn. So frailty, it has to be an attack action. Ooh, do I want my own E-strike? Maybe. Get death touch, that'd be funny.
And I also get Ponder.
Yeah. What? Do you have to reveal the card? You have to say what it
I
is?
am revealing, yeah, because you have to show that because it has to be an action. I'm taking Drill Shot.
Okay. Alright, taking drill shot. Yeah. I'm gonna take Ravenous Rebel.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to fire Drill Shot.
I'm sorry, I have to discard a card too. Hold on.
Yes, you do have to discard a card. That is the main point.
I'll discard a Command and Conquer.
Mm-hmm. A Drill Shot.
I'm gonna no block Drill Shot, so I'll take 4. You get to pick a counter. Which would you like, Tunic or
what?
Flick Knives?
Does Flick Knives have Battle Worn or anything?
Nope, they both have 1 and Blade Break. So I'll go to 17 from this.
Put it on Flick Knives then.
Okay. Boom.
Ponder token.
Yeah.
And draw up.
Cool. I will attack you.
Attack you.
From Arsenal with this Ravenous Rebel, revealing... Oh no. Revealing a Shred. So this is a Rabble for 1, because it also gets a -1 from Frailty. So it gets a -4.
That's
so, Rabble for 1?
That's that worked out pretty well, if I do say so myself. I will take 1 here.
Cool.
Down to 15.
15. Hold on, let me think something. Let me think. I'm gonna throw my Spider's Bite at you with Flick Knives. So you're gonna take 1, and you have the on-hit effect from Spider's Bite as a reaction from the Rabble.
So are you doing that in the reaction phase?
Yes. Once per turn, attack reaction. Target dagger
Sure.
you control that isn't on the active chain link deals 1 damage to target hero. If damage is dealt this way, the dagger has hit. So that is 1 hit.
So that's an extra damage then?
Yep.
Alright. I got a 14.
Cool. And then I'm going to follow that up with a Leave No Witnesses for 4.
What does that one do again?
Banishes your arsenal on the top card of your deck. And it wants to banish red cards, and I get silver for every red card.
Don't like that. 4 box 6.
Okay, so those get -1 from the spider's bite hitting. So is it?
Yeah, so it's blocking 4, which is what it's coming in for, correct?
Yeah, it's coming in for 4.
Yeah.
No reactions to that, so that'll block it out.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have said 4. Is what I should have said, but yeah.
Okay.
I meant to. I was putting 6 down to block 4.
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
I meant.
It's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and pass to you.
Sure. I'm going to use my skull wrap, flipping up foil first edition Bolton shot if we're playing this game.
Oh yeah, all of my Leave No Witnesses are foil, by the way. Everything in this deck is foil for the most part, except for some of the newer stuff that I still need to get foils for. So like in my bin, there's like what is it? Death Touch.
Sure.
I don't have all foil Death Touches. In fact, I want to get the extended art one.
Sure. I am going to Azalea.
Yeah.
Blind Azalea.
Blind Azalea.
Ah, as my article said, it's better to be lucky than good sometimes.
What is it? I can't.
That
tell
is-
the glare.
It is a remorseless,
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, it is.
and it's going to be coming in with Dominate. Thank you to FAB Metal Tokens for their lovely Dominates.
Doobie Dominate.
Do be Dominate.
That's 17.
Doobie.
Oh,
We will then play Lace with Inertia, just for a little sun.
okay, well that makes...
And we will fire that off, pitching a blue button shot. So it is coming in for 8. You can't play D-Reacts from Arsenal to this chain link, and if it hits, you take 1 damage for every action card you play next turn, and also inertia on it.
Yeah. That makes my block easy then. I'll just block with this Death Touch that I wanted to Arsenal, but that's not going to happen. So I'll block 2, take 6. So it's coming. You said it's coming for 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 6 unless you have a reaction.
Nope, I do not.
I'm going to go to 11, and then I have an inertia as well.
No.
Inertia. What are you at again?
I am at 14.
14, okay.
And what I might do is I might just leave Remorseless out there so we remember that that's on the chain for your next turn.
Yeah. So... And that cares about actions that I play, yeah?
Attack action cards.
Okay.
So pumps as well.
Yeah. Well, action pumps, not reaction.
Action pumps. Yeah. Action cards.
I'm gonna attack with Nerve Scalpel, and I'm going to pitch this. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm gonna pitch this Shred to do so. That'll float 1. So it's coming in for 1. Has piercing, and then also on hit it debuffs your reactions.
I'll block 2 with a Seek and Destroy.
Okay. I will then... Okay. I'm going to use my floating resource and then my tunic to shake down from hand for 6. And if I do a reaction, it also has the on-hit effect of choosing a color, and then you get to look at your hand and banish a card of a chosen color.
A block 3 with Widowmaker. Alright, so you take 1 damage for playing that from Remorseless.
Yeah. Yep, I go to 10.
Yep. I'll play 3 block from Widowmaker. Go to reaction step.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 2.
Do I make you play it if you have it? Yeah. I'll Conceal Blade to give it +1. And then it has 2 on-hit effects. It has me getting a dagger back, and then also the on-hit for Shakedown. So if you got the D-React, go for it.
Blood Rot trap. So because you've used reaction this turn, you get a Blood Rot box.
Sure.
I am going to take 1 damage though, because I'm only blocking for 6 now, and you're coming in for 7, correct?
Yeah, Concealed Blade gives it a +1.
Yep. So I do take 1. So
okay, so we have a couple on hit here. We have Shakedown and Concealed Blade. Concealed Blade. Let's resolve that one first. Let me go grab my board here, and we'll grab another Spider's Bite. So that'll go. I will re-equip my Spider's Bite. And then I will like to, for Shakedown, just choose red. You're playing Azalea. Is that a red one?
it is a red rebel.
Cool.
Yeah.
I banish it. Cool, and that'll do it. Pass priority.
Yeah, and you had the inertia and the blood rot pox at the end.
Yeah, so we do have both of those as well as I clean up. So inertia, I'd have nothing, doesn't really do much, and blood rot, I'll take 2, go to 8.
My turn. I'm just going to tunic up and pass back to you.
Sweet. And as I draw my 4-card hand, what is your life?
13.
13.
To your 8.
I get a tunic. All right. Interesting. I would like to attack you with a sedate. So this is a red sedate. It's coming in for 3, has stealth, and then if it hits, it creates an inertia under your control.
I'll block 3.
Okay, I have some reactions here. My first reaction is I would like to
Panic.
I would like to throw this nerve scalpel at you using my flick knives for 1. And I'll pass reactions back to you after that.
Sure. So I take 1 off the knife.
Yeah, so you'll take 1 damage from the knife.
Yeah. So I go to 12.
Yeah, and then the nerve scalpel effect is in place. You have -1 to your reactions. I would like to, when priorities pass to me, I'd like to do another reaction. I would like to play Concealed Blade to give my sedate +1, and then on hit get a weapon. And I'll pass reaction back to you.
Sure, that's fine.
And
you got it.
And then for my final reaction, before it has hit, I will Spreading Plague you for a Blood Rot Pox, pitching this shred. Floating 1, technically. Okay.
Sure.
So we'll resolve. Concealed Blade is coming in for 4, so it will hit you for 1, and then you'll get an inertia from its effect, and then I will get another dagger. I'll grab my nerve scalpel this time from the sideboard. And then we're gonna clean up my turn. And pass over to you.
That's interesting.
Azalea finally gets to the spotlight, and Red Zone goes to Assassin. I was Assassin the second they gave me an Assassin card. I was Assassin the second I made a video like 3 years ago speculating on Assassin. I do like Azalea though quite a bit. She's still up there. She's like top 5 still for me. I think my second's probably Lexi. I do like Lexi quite a bit.
What are you on at the moment?
I'm at 8.
8. The burning 8. I'm gonna use Bendel's Spring Tunic to Death Dealer, putting in Spire sniping. So draw off Death Dealer first, and then look at the top 2 cards with Spire sniping. Interesting. Alright. And what are you on? 8.
I'm at 8, yeah.
Alright, I will then Azalea.
Yeah.
Bringing in a yellow Bolton shot with Dominate.
That's good.
Use them or lose them. And with the inertia. So we'll go Lace with inertia. And then we will fire off the Bolton shot, which is coming in for 6 Dominate with Go Again, Reload on hit.
Haniel says, why do the Flick Knives have a -1 counter on it? Well, I'm playing against Ranger, and they have a card called Drill Shot. And he...
That's why, baby!
Yeah, that's why.
No free block at the end of the game.
Yeah. So what's this coming in for total?
6 Dominate.
Yeah, it's Dominate. So... 6. I'll block 3 with a blue Shred. Yeah. Well... I take that back. I'm gonna block with this Pummel instead. So I'll block 2 with the Pummel.
2 with the Pummel. Alright. So you're gonna get an inertia?
Yeah, so if it hits, I will take 4, go to 4, and then I will get an inertia token. Yeah.
And cards in hand?
I have 3.
This is where it becomes interesting.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 2.
Oh.
Interesting. I think I want to do it this way. So it's 2 cards, whereas we'll get 1. We're gonna Bullseye Braces. Loading in an Infecting Shot. So Infecting Shot gets +1 from Bullseye Braces. We're then going to shoot with pitching a Codex of Frailty, shooting Infecting Shot for 6 at you.
What are you at again?
I am at 11. And I'm going to be at 9 at the end of this turn because I'm going to obviously take the Bloodrot Pox.
Yeah. Ooh, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
I'm in danger.
I'll block 4. Shred, Tunic.
Alright. So you get a Bloodrot Pox.
Oh crap, I forgot about the Blood Rot.
It is infecting. You can change your block if you want.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Hold on. Let me think about this. Yeah. Oh, because it's
Says
infected.
Says the guy who's been spreading the plague.
I do love blood rat pox. No, I would die if I did that. If I did that play, the game would be over. I would die.
Yeah.
Because I would take. So if I block like this, block 4, take 2, go to 2. Yeah, I would die.
Yeah.
I'm pretty screwed actually. Not good. I think you've won this. You're not low enough for me to kill you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be at 8, which sorry, no, I'll be at 9, not 8. So.
Yeah. This does not have dominate, right?
No, bullseye brace it in.
Oofa doofa. Yeah, I'm basically dead, man. All right, so I could block it out and just have no blood rot, which is a thing. It is a thing. Put you to 9. Put you to. That's probably my best play, to be honest. Yeah, I'll block 6. So my hand was, I had a Death Touch and an Isolate as well. And the plan was just to isolate Death Touch.
Yeah.
But if I do that, I just die. And then even if I keep the hand, I just still die. So I'll block that for 6.
Sure. I will take 2 off the blood rot.
Yeah.
And I am down to 9.
Interesting. Dave says, hey, Iain and Kel. How's it going, man?
Hey.
I will nerve scalpel you for 1, pitching the shred that you know about floating 1.
The nerve of your scalpel. And what? 1 card in hand? Actually, no cards.
We're swapping that. We're taking with the spider's bite, not the scalpel.
Right.
Yeah, I got nothing.
So basically, I'm taking 2 here.
Probably.
You're gonna just.
Yeah. I wanna get you down low enough that if I survive, then I can just kill you with something.
Right.
I mean, you can block with the dagger too, which is also good for me.
I will block. I'm gonna block with.
It has piercing, so the block.
Oh, it has piercing. Does the other one have piercing? They both have piercing.
All the daggers have piercing. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about. I'll take 1 then.
Okay, yeah, and I will throw the nerve scalpel at you for another 1.
Sure.
So that should take you down to 6 total.
Yeah, let's back myself that there's not going to be another turn after my next turn. We'll go to 6.
Okay. Yep. I'm feeling like pretty dead here, but who knows? I'm just going to pass to you, and we'll see. Well, it's not a bad hand, actually. So, I don't know. I'm probably dead, but...
Gonna Death Dealer, pitching the blue bolt and shots. To put in blue Spire Siren, Spire Sniping, I should say. And look at the top 2. Either of those are great. We'll play Knock.
Okay, yeah.
Gonna get an infected shot.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. I guess it depends on how many pumps you have.
Yeah. Gonna play Seek and Destroy. And then
Oh, as said, you had to draw a card first. That's fine. We're not gonna roll it back.
Draw a card from.
I think when you put the spire sniping or something. Unless I missed that. I don't know what I was to talk about. just keep going. Just keep going.
Oh, yes. Yes, I should have. I death dealered and forgot to death dealer.
Yeah.
But I did that. I should have death dealered before I played knock. So we can't really rewind it because it's fine. It's fine by me because it would have just been.
Well, this is gonna be. I might be dead anyway. So this is yeah. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 8 dominate.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be because I'm gonna Azalea.
Or 9
and
the aim counter.
9 with the aim counter, and then fire it off. Yeah, so it's gonna be firing off at 9.
Yeah, with dominate, I can't stop that. Even if I had a sync, that still kills me. So yeah, that's it.
Yes, nice catch though, Ez. Thank you.
I only got one of my nice like hand disruption cards that game. I'm running a bunch of them. I'm running 9 of them. Surgicals, shakedowns.
I totally left a card in that I didn't need against you. It's like I left that card in from my last Guardian game, and it's sort of like, yeah, fatigue shot really sucks against you because you're like, oh cool, my next stealth attack is halved, and I'm just gonna remove it anyway.
Yeah, I'm like,
remove it.
Like, yeah, sure, I'll take it.
That was literally in my opening hand. I was like, oh, this is terrible. It was the only arrow in my opening hand.
Alright, so we'll run it again.
Roll it back, yeah, absolutely.
I just have to make sure I take all the daggers out of my bin.
Yes.
There was definitely a little bit of clumping there, because I didn't shuffle good enough. Because like I got like all 3 spreading plagues and also both of the concealed blades. I'm only running 2 concealed blades.
Right.
I think. Oh, my whispers. Wherefore the whispers? You guys got lists posted anywhere? Currently, no. So this is a deck that I'm brewing. It's pretty different than a lot of the other Uzuri lists that are like rocking around. I run a lot more blues than other decks. This is not the red line deck. This deck can actually not immediately die to wizard. But I'm testing it out. It needs to be like tweaked here and there.
And as for my list is effectively Brody Spurlock's list from Chicago Brawl with the traps changed, basically.
So I will do a full deck tech on this when I feel like the deck is in a good spot. Yeah. I am also running codices. I did not see any of those either.
Codices.
Yeah.
Which one? Oh, well, you don't need to tell me because we won't see them in this game. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, you can bet that I'm definitely running a 3 of frailty. Like, I'm pretty sure like everyone running ranger or assassin just runs a 3 of.
No.
I'm actually a huge fan of Blood Rot, but I don't think Blood Rot is necessarily great in this particular deck.
It's pretty good in UPF. Yesterday, we had an Azalea player that was running all the codexes, and they get annoying.
So, in Lexi, I think it is, like, actually really, really good. Like, really, really good. I think people are, like, sleeping on it so hard, because what you can do is that you put... It depends on the Lexi list that you're running, but I like to run the cantrip cards. Any of the cards that you play from Arsenal that draw you a card, like Electrify, there's a handful of them now. So what you do is you Codex of Blood Rot, put one of those cards into your arsenal, use Lexi's ability, turn it face up, they get a Frostbite token, you also get another arsenal slot because you're running New Horizons, and then you can like play it, draw a card, you'll have some floating resources, and it's just like this really nice engine and you also ripped a card out of their hand because it's Codex of Bloodrot, and so you can then continue to do your Lexi stuff, but you're not down on a card because you drew a card from what you did. It's really, really nice. And then at the end of turn, you have your Ponder too. It is real good. For Blitz in particular, you can just blow them up, and if they block out, they're gonna take the Bloodrot. It's super good.
Alrighty. Shall I go first this turn since you went first last?
Sure, that's fine.
Alright.
I'm just gonna run back my same loadout. I'm not gonna swap it up at all.
Yeah.
The only equipment different that I have is like I have some arcane stuff, and then I have the Vambrace, but you're not you're not gonna be doing any of that.
Oh, I pulled a Vambrace on my during my Go Bananas pull yesterday, which was pretty cool.
Rainbow or like cold foil?
Rainbow. So
yeah, that's fair.
So nicely playable.
How to stop Prism and Blitz? Killer on turn 3 because you're playing Briar or something.
Yeah, do turn 1 with Greiner and
yeah.
Quite intimidating.
Yeah, play KO and roll a 5 and kill her.
In fact, I have an article. I have an article on FAB TCG that I'll let.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I gave your article a shout out today on my video.
Thanks for that. I saw that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ironically, yesterday, and this goes to show just how little I've done on my own channel recently. At Mighty 8 yesterday, we've got a bunch of guys who started playing sort of just before Outsiders, and they were at the UPF, and the guy was like, "Oh, hey, I had no idea you had a YouTube channel until I read the article."
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
I'm like, yeah. I feel like I might want to rebrand and actually rebrand into like Where's Wally striped shirt and just be like the content creator that pops up on other people's content, and it's like find right time gaming.
Yeah, man.
All right.
How do you kill Prism as Ranger or Assassin? Arachne Solitary Confinement's actually like pretty cracked in Blitz. It's just aggro. You just smash their face.
Yeah, and then pretty much with Azalea, you just try and hit him with that big dominated arrow.
Yeah, you just try to get him for like 12 dominate.
This is not the opening hand I wanted.
What's actually kind of insane to me is that like Chain is still legal in Blitz. Like you could still play Chain, and Chain's like gross. He's still really
good. Yeah. What am I going to do here? I am going to play Death Dealer. I'm going to put a Remorseless in. I'm going to draw, so Az doesn't yell at me.
Yes.
Doesn't revoke my cult status.
Yeah, you get demoted from acolyte to peon or something.
I'm like when the ship comes, I have to wait for everyone else to board it and drink the Kool-Aid first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blind Azalea.
Yeah, you're the cult Kool-Aid taster.
See. Again, this is the whole point of my article. It's better to be lucky than good sometimes.
That's true.
We are
already thinking about building Chain. Chain's gross, dude. It's real gross. Even without like seeds and stuff. Even without seeds, even without or is whatchamacallit banned in Blitz too? Or was it only CC?
What's that?
The search one.
Seeds of Agony?
No. The other one that lets you go search for a card. Oh my god, why can't I think of it? It's got the dwarf on it.
Oh, Belittle.
Yeah. Is Belittle Minnowism banned in Blitz or was it only CC? I don't remember.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
I think it might be both.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fire this Bolton shot at you with Dominate for 4.
Stupid Bolton shot. So it has not gotten pumped up, so it doesn't have go again.
It has not got pumped up yet.
I mean, yeah, you can rain razors if you like. Sure, I'll block 3. I'll block 3 with a shred.
Right, take 1.
Yeah.
All right, I will just Arsenal and pass.
Cool. I'll go to 39, and I will draw with you, and not forget my tunic. Whoo! Whoo! That is a spicy meatball. Okay, let's have a turn. Let's have a turn here. I would like to. Let's start by attacking you with Spider's Bite. We're gonna pitch this yellow Death Touch to pay for that. So Spider Bite for 1. And CC only. So yeah, you can still do your you can still do the BS with the Minnowism. And I don't have any updated chain lists. I don't have any recent ones.
I'll take 1 here. That's
Cool.
fine.
So take 1. Spider's Bite is in effect. I would like to isolate you for 3. Stealth Dominate.
I will block with Deadeye.
For
3.
I have a reaction. I'll activate Uzuri.
Of course you will.
Yes. I would like to put this card face down. And then
I can't do anything because you dominated.
Yeah, it's a CNC. So yeah. I'm gonna get you with the CNC.
Sure. You get a drill shot.
Yeah, get out of here. So you'll take 3 from that.
3. Yeah.
And then I will arsenal my card and then pass to you. Yeah.
Sure. Let's go 5 go again with E-Strike.
Okay. Let's see what I got rocking here. Not bad. 5 go again. Cards in hand?
1.
And then what do I got rocking down here? Yes. Oh, how greedy do I be? I do very much like being greedy. Like a lot.
I also forgot to check up Tunic.
That's fine.
I'm gonna do it now. It's all friendly games here.
They say it's 5 a.m. here. I didn't get to sleep for being beaten to a pulp by Prism and Mirror Azalea. Yeah, it can be rough.
Yeah.
Prism's up there with one of the least fun heroes to play against, I think. Up there with like Oldhim and sometimes Reinar and Kano, but at least Reinar and Kano will kill you, whereas Oldhim and Prism make it last like a million years.
That's right.
Okay, I'm just gonna no block this.
It's like, come to the Brute squad, we have snacks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna declare no blocks and go to reactions.
All right. No reactions from me.
Yeah, I'll pass. So I'll take 5 and go to 34.
Sure. Tough, because I kind of don't want to give you a CNC, but... That's... Why not? Alright. We're gonna play Codex. And I'm gonna take an arrow and put it face down.
I will do nothing because I already have an arsenal.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had an arsenal.
Yeah.
Oh well. Alright, that's fine. I'll just fire the drill shot off.
For 4?
For 4, yeah.
Doesn't have an aim counter, so it doesn't have piercing.
Mm-hmm.
So my turn could be this into this, but I want it to be maximum gross. I want it to be maximum gross. I should be more conservative.
Oh, you also do get the frailty token.
Oh, that's
with
true.
this.
I do get the frailty. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. That will may or may not be relevant. I'm gonna block for 4. I'll block with shred and black text.
Sure.
Yeah. So black text will get on the counter. And, yeah.
All right. Ponder goes off for me, and past you.
Okay. Tick Tunic up to 2. And we're gonna
Sure.
start with the Ravenous Rabble. So Rabble for... That's a Codex of Frailty, so Rabble for 3. Go again.
You haven't had the greatest of time with your rebels.
So I do have a lot of reds in the deck. It do run more blues than most, but not that much.
I'm going to block it with Infection Shot for 3.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll follow that one up with a good old Infect for 3. There's a red Infect.
Is that a stealth, is it?
It does have stealth, yes. I have 1 card in hand.
I'll block with History Pack, Remorseless.
All right. I will activate Uzuri, and I will banish the card right here face down.
Sure.
It's actually a Death Touch, and I will swap Infect with Death Touch. It's a red Death Touch, so it's coming for 6.
Pendulum Trap, baby.
Okay.
Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Sorry, discard or banish. When it defends and attacking hero is played or activated a reaction in this chain, put the top 2 cards on their deck into their graveyard. Yeah.
So it's the Codex that you saw, and
Yeah.
then an Easter egg, bummer. So how much is that blocking for total now?
That's blocking for 6 total.
Okay. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 1.
I'm just gonna pass then. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean it
Sure.
up. And then the frailty pops, and then I will drop.
Alright, Tunic up. Skull Rat showing you a Ravenous Rabble. Opting that to the bottom. A cheeky pseudo alt with Ravenous Rabble. That's a Rain Razors, so
Ooh, that's
it's
good to
coming in for 3.
Good to know. And you have another card in your hand still?
I do.
Let me take a look. I'm gonna go no blocks and go to reactions.
Sure.
How much is this
No
coming in for
reactions.
again? This is coming in for 3?
It's coming in for 3. 3.
We'll block it out. I will sink below, and I will sink a card. So we'll sink that one. Yeah, that one.
Cool. I'm
and
just
then-
going to ask. I'm going to Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Tunic to 3. Yeah, interesting. Okay, we will...
So with
Yes,
Baltimore
this
coming
is
up,
tricky.
what are your predictions for the top 8?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Like, I think at least one Uzuri is going to make it in there. Probably at least a couple Azaleas. I have a feeling like there's a chance that a Kano could spike it if they get the right matchups. Because a lot of people are being real greedy with their with the Arcane Barrier. So if there's a really good Kano and they get good matchups, I think Kano could make it. But I think it's like kind of luck based on who they get matched up against.
Yeah.
And maybe Alexi, maybe an Oldham here and there. Some combination of that, I would say.
Yeah. I think there's going to be probably like 2 Oldhams.
Yeah.
Probably Alexi I think there'll be an Icelander as well. And it's probably if there is, it'll probably be Michael Hamilton.
I mean, that's fair.
I think, and I actually think, I think like my wild cards for the top 8. I think you could see a dash get through again with if they get favorable matchups. I think they can get into the top 8. I don't know if they can finish the top 8. Like, I don't think they can win it, but they definitely can make it to top 8. And my outside, which sounds so weird saying this, but my outside underdog, out of left field is actually Briar. I think totally a Briar player could absolutely, which is, it's weird saying that Briar's an underdog,
Yeah.
Like, see, all right. So you coming in for 1?
Yeah, this is a Spider's Bite for 1. And
I'll take that.
Person says, they're new to Flesh and Blood, but learning fast since they're a Magic the Gathering player too. Is Monarch the set to buy to find chain cards? Yes. Currently, it is the set.
Yes.
The next set also will likely have chain cards in it as well.
And to be fair, the next set is called Dusk Till Dawn. It's a supplementary set, so I'll have some cards for everything, but they are very heavily going back to the Shadow and Light archetypes that were in Monarch. So if you are looking to jump in and you want to get chain stuff, and you want to jump in now, definitely look at picking up some Monarch, and then Dusk to Dawn when it comes out will give you a boost as well. I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I think. Oh, it's a really tricky thing. You're gonna have to get some cards out of your hand no matter what. But what gets me the most cards out of your hand? Does this one or this one? You took the Spider's Bite, so you have a debuff. I could go with this or with this. Either way, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I like this more and then saving that. Okay, so I'm gonna play a Surgical Extraction from my arsenal. I'm gonna use my floating resource, and I'm actually gonna pitch a card from hand too.
Read this. Let me know what this does again, since I don't own any.
Oh yeah, if it hits you, then it banishes the top card of your deck, and then I get to look at your hand and also banish a card. So it basically reads, block me. And I'm going to pitch... Ooh, it's so tricky. I think I want to pitch this cut down to size instead of using my tunic. So this is coming in for 4 on hit, banish top card of your deck, and also I get to look at your hand and banish a card from your hand. And I get silver if I do banish blue cards. I was debating between Surgical and Cut Down, which is the one that if it hits, that you have to discard a card. If you have 4 more cards in hand. But I figure Surgical is probably going to get you the most, and if you want to be greedy, then it's even better for me. So it's... Yeah.
So it's coming in for 4?
And then the Spider's Bite debuff is in effect too.
Yeah. The debuff's only on attack action cards?
Attack action cards, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. So with that in mind, I will block with 1 drill shot and 1 lace with inertia. So after the debuff, I'm blocking for 4.
Like for exactly 4?
Exactly 4.
I'm okay with that. I'm going to pass reactions.
Sure.
Cool. I'm just going to arsenal my card and then go to you.
Alrighty. I am going to Skull Wrap. I get to flip up this Lace with Blood Rot. I get to opt a card.
Interesting.
I'll leave that on top. I'll play out Lace with Blood Rots.
Mhm.
I will remove the counter from Tunic to play Death Dealer, putting in a Remorseless, and drawing a card off Death Dealer. I will then fire. Do I fire? Yeah. I'll then fire Remorseless. No Dominate, just coming in for 8. You can't play defense reactions from your arsenal. And on hit, you will get a Blood Rot and also plus 1 damage every action card you play next turn.
And you have 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card in hand, and I have 1 resource floating.
Cool. I think I know what your card in your hand is because of
I think you do. I think you do.
Yeah. So it's total right now it's 8, you said?
8, yes.
Alright, 3, 6. I think I could still have an okay turn if I just do this. Yeah, let's do it. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will choose to activate Crown on my arsenal card to put on the bottom and draw.
Sure. Alright. That's fine. I will just arsenal my card.
Cool.
New Blood Rot for you.
Nope. Interesting. Very interesting.
What are you on life-wise, by the way?
34. How about you?
I am on 35.
Okay. Hey, Zara, just signed on. Good to see you. How's it going? Welcome. We're just playing some good old-fashioned Down in the Pits, Flesh and Blood. I would like to attack you.
Every time you say that, this just shows the age of me. Every time you say that, I was like, you say I would like to, and in my mind it says, buy the world a Coke.
I do not get it.
It's an old 80s song. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. and it was a terrible, but it was like one of those super catchy 80s Coke ads.
Yeah. So let me check something real quick, actually. Oh, interesting. I think it's still fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll Spider's Bite for 1.
I'll take it.
Okay. Then I'm going to play from hand Codex of Frailty. And I would like to give you a Frailty. I would like to get a Ponder. Ponder. And then the card that I get back is interesting because I don't have any resources floating. So a 0 drop would be the best. I don't have a ton of super impactful 0 drops except for like a Rabble here. I have an E-Strike, but I don't have a card to bottom with E-Strike. We'll just get the Rabble. And then I'll attack you with the Ravenous Rabble. For... Oh, we hit! That was Leave No Witnesses on top, so it's coming in for 4. Spider's Bite debuff in effect as well.
Yeah. Gonna block for exactly 4 with 1 infecting shot and a scout the periphery. So
that works.
Exactly 4.
You still have 2 cards in your hand?
Still have 2 cards and an arsenal.
Okay, that'll do it. I'm just gonna pass. Beginning of end of phase, ponder, triggers, draw. I will arsenal that card, and it is your move.
Alrighty. I will use my skull wrap to flip up my arsenal cards. It is a rain raises, like you thought it would.
Yep.
This is awkward.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Sure. Let's do it. This is not ideal. I know this is not an optimal play if Az is still watching, so just go with me, Az. We're gonna Azalea into a Seek and Destroy.
Okay.
Which we are going to play.
Okay.
Then we are going to pay for Death Dealer, putting in a Widowmaker and drawing a card. And then we are going to fire off the Widowmaker. So this is going to be coming in for 7 if you don't block with... Oh, sorry. It's going to be coming in for 6 because it's -1 from the frailty. So it's going to be coming in for 6 or 9 if you don't block with 2 cards.
Yeah. So 6, and then the on-head effect is
basically it's
it's a Seek and Destroy on-head effect.
It's Seek and Destroy. Yeah.
Okay, cool. But nothing other than that.
No. And remembering that you can't play defense reactions to Widowmakers.
Right. And then you have no cards in hand?
Nothing. 2 floating, but nothing to do with it.
Okay, so let me think here. I have this. I can go... I can go...
I do like the fact that we're slowly getting to a point with characters. And it's going to be a few years yet, but we are slowly getting to a point with characters where you can make a deck for your character that nearly all the cards also have the artwork of your character on it.
I mean, someday for sure.
Yeah.
Jim says, "I'll be sure to give Az the play-by-play if he's not watching anymore."
Thanks, Jim.
I think Az is... I don't know. I think he's happy about Azalea being good. Another person asked about how Az feels about Azalea. I don't want to put words into his mouth, but he's probably really happy about Azalea being good.
Yes, like it's this weird thing that has been made up by other content creators about and I don't know if this is a thing that happens in other TCGs that may be the case, but like there's this weird thing of people who are like, oh yeah, all the people that like people only like characters until they're good, and then once they're good and they're in the meta, all those people are gonna drop the character because they don't want to, because their whole point is that they want to play bad characters, and I'm like, I don't really see it. Like,
I don't think people want to play bad characters. They just play the characters
but
want
to be no, yeah. But like the propaganda is that people want to play the underdog characters, and as soon as they're not the underdog characters, they'll move on to something else. And some people might think that, but
I guess if you want to perpetually be a bottom, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
some of us just we will we will ride the roller coaster of our favorite heroes and live the highs and the lows as they come and go.
Yeah. Hey, like I played Arachne, even though Arachne wasn't very good. So, like,
hey, shout out to whoever got the Arachne Solitary Confinement Living Legend points last week in Skirmish.
Cool. I think Solitary Confinement's like pretty good.
That's cool. I did find it funny that means that the original Arachne hasn't got LL, but the new one does.
Okay, so you have, how many cards do you have in your hand? You have no cards in your hand?
I have no cards in my hand.
So I'm going to block with at least this Command and Conquer, which will kind of do nothing because you won't have an arsenal. The real question is do I commit more to this? And the answer is maybe. Maybe. Well, I'm at least going to commit. So, like, either way, it's not going to get the buff because I can put the black text here, and so it doesn't get the plus 3.
Because it's battle worn, right?
Yeah, it's battle worn, so it's just going to block the 0. But I don't know if I want to commit another card to my hand. I think I want to set up. So I think this is what I'll do. I'll block. Because there's Seek and Destroy too. So Seek and Destroy.
It's Seek and Destroy. Yeah. So hand an arsenal. Hand an arsenal. Go boom. Next turns.
So it's probably best to just block it on out, or block in such a way that I wouldn't have the extra thing. So yeah. Okay. I'll block for. I don't need to block with this now. I'll block for 5. 3.
Take 1.
2 from Death Touch. Yeah, I'll take 1, and I'll have the on-hit effect from Seek and Destroy.
All right.
So I go to 33. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tunic to 1. I will attack with another card that I very much like. Do you want to do this first? Yeah. Leave no witnesses for 4. Just good old 4. On hit, banish your arsenal and top card of your deck, and then for every red, I get a silver.
Doesn't have go again, does it?
It currently does not have go again.
I'm gonna say no block here, and go to reaction. And go to reactions.
Now that is interesting. I'll give it go again with Black Tech Whispers. Well, I'll activate Black Tech Whispers, so if it hits, it gets go again.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. No,
Okay.
No reactions.
Okay, cool. So Black Text is destroyed. Banish the top card of your deck, please.
It is a Blood Rot Trap.
That's a red. That is a red.
Red Blood Rot Trap.
Oh, look at that. Uzuri got some silver. Alright, cool. Cool.
No doubt.
I'll play this Codex of Frailty next.
Yeah.
I'll have to discard this really nice card, which is a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not going to play the Frailty. What am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm going to attack you with my Spider's Bite, pitching the card that I could have discarding. So I'm going to pitch the Spreading Plague, attack you with Spider's Bite. You know I have the Frailty now, which is a bummer, but that's fine.
Knowing that you now have the Codex of Frailty, I will block with a red in the ledger.
Okay. Cool. And then I will Frailty.
Right, so that closes the chain, correct?
Yeah, so combat chain is closed. And then...
I'm going to put this red in the ledger.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna put this Leave No Witnesses.
Sure.
Actually, do I want the Leave No Witnesses or have something spicier? I think Leave No Witnesses is the best. Yeah, and I'll attack you with this Leave No Witnesses for 4, and then it will banish your arsenal if it hits.
So I had to discard for Frailty as well. What's coming in for 4?
Leave No Witnesses, the card that I just played.
For 4.
For 4, did you take the... You blocked the dagger. So yeah, just for 4.
Yeah. I'm just going to block 5.
Okay. Sounds good. we have a series of unfortunate events that are going to happen here. I technically have a ponder, and so that will make me. I will draw the ponder, and then I'll immediately discard it to Seek and Destroy's effect.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
that's that. And you do have the frailty.
My-
which is very relevant.
Yeah. No, it's not relevant at all because I'm just going to tick up my tunic and pass.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Oh, because the frailty took a card out of your hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the math doesn't work in. Okay. Well. Interesting. Tunic to 2. Will not forget. Yeah, I have the ponder, but ponder just makes me discard the top of my deck basically in that situation.
Yeah. Because I had Seek and Destroy. Because he had been hit with Seek and Destroy, which destroys it.
It's gonna. Yeah, we'll Spider's Bite here, pitching this. Oh, actually, we're not gonna Spider's Bite. We're still gonna pitch something. We're gonna Scalpel instead, pitching this Pummel. So Nerve Scalpel for 1, pitching Pummel, floating 1 giant resource.
What does Nerve Scalpel do if it hits?
Debuffs your reactions.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 1 then.
Cool. Then I would like to play Isolate. Stealth with Dominate.
Dick. We know what's coming.
Dominate.
It is Dominate, isn't it?
It does have Dominate. It do have Dominate. What I love about Isolate.
A black 3.
Okay. I obviously will activate Uzuri. I'm gonna put this card face down.
Yeah. Bring in your Command and Conquer.
It's close. So it's leave no witnesses. So it will still blow up your arsenal. So it's coming in for 4 with that.
Sure. So you get banish or discard?
It is banish. Banish the top card of the deck and 1 card in their arsenal. So we'll banish that.
So,
I get a silver.
So what?
Which is lovely.
For 1 red from that and a Deadeye. So that's a yellow. So no silver for you.
Okay, so I just get 1 from the red and the ledger.
From the red and ledger, yeah.
Cool, and then you took 1 damage as well.
Yes.
How many games are we playing? A few. Playing a few.
This is our second at the moment, so
Yeah. It's a little bit slow. This is like one of the first times playing this particular build for me. I'm gonna go ahead and arsenal my card.
My turn?
Yeah. It's your go.
Alrighty.
I do have it's currently 3 here. I do have to be done in the next hour or so.
Let's go red in the ledger. Let's go Death Dealer to bring in a red in the ledger.
Ooh, second red in the ledger.
Second red in the ledger.
Okay.
Let's get some cards out of your hand. We're gonna go Lace with Blood Rots, and we're gonna go Seek and Destroy, and then we're gonna fire off the red in the ledger. So it's not dominated, but it is coming in for a total of 6. So it's coming in for a total of 11.
Woof. All right. Let's see. 4. Oh, that's a bummer. Let's see.
And it's a history pack one as well, just
yeah.
to add in more.
Yeah. So the on-hit effects. There's the red in the ledger, and you played the blood rot.
Blood rot pot, and infect lace with blood rot. So
okay. I do believe you also had a. I did it last turn, right? Yeah.
No, I don't have a frailty because remember
it was the turn.
I just passed as turn before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have the money to fire the red in the ledger.
So 3. I mean, I could block it out, but then I won't have a turn, which is lame. I want to have a turn. So, in order to have a turn, I'll get a Blood Rot. I'll get the Red in the Ledger effect. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to block with a bunch. We'll block with this Alpha E-Strike. Foil first edition Ravenous Rabble. And then go to reactions.
I'm out of cards.
Oh, Sink Below. Which is also a foil. But so this is gonna. I'm not gonna sink. So this is gonna block a total of 3, 4, 5, 9. So I'm gonna leak 2 here. I'll end up taking 2.
All right. So Blood Rot, Seek and Destroy, and Red in the Ledger. So you get 1 action.
Yep. I got
you get a blood Rot, and cards go boom at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I won't have any cards, which is fine. All right, my turn. Tunic to 3. We also have Trigger from Beyond the Grave. We're gonna buy back our black text with our 2 silver. So welcome back.
Is that an action?
It is not. It is just a, I don't know what to call, like a state-based effect. It just says, while it's in your graveyard at the start of your turn, do the thing.
All right, that's cool.
And then for my action, I would like to attack you with this Sedate from Arsenal. 3 stealth on hit inertia.
What are you on?
31. What are you at, by the way?
I'm at 28.
Okay.
I think I can get away with an inertia token. I will take 3, unless you've got a reaction.
I do have a reaction. I would like to banish the card in my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swap it for this Death Touch. So this is a yellow Death Touch, so it's coming up for 5. And then I get to pick the poison.
Sure. I'll take 5, go to 23. Michael Jordan.
Yeah, 23. So this is interesting. Which one do I want to choose?
Ponder.
I can do inertia. I mean, I wish I could do ponder. Oh no, I can't because I have my things going.
You can't give me a ponder.
Yeah, you can. Here's a ponder. I think we're gonna choose. This is an interesting one. Like, so I could do frailty, but frailty for Azalea typically isn't that impactful. It's like it'll -1 the 1 attack that you do. You kept a 4-card hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and there's also inertia. Inertia is usually pretty good, but the fact that you were willing to take the inertia at first means that's probably not the right choice. So it's between frailty and blood rot. I assume that you would choose inertia because you want to use your whole hand. So blood rot would probably end up dealing you 2 damage. We'll just we'll choose blood rot. I choose aggression. I choose aggression.
I woke up this morning and I chose violence.
I chose violence. Speaking of blood rot, I will take 2 as my turn passes, so I'll go down to 29.
All right.
And yeah, that's gonna do it.
It's Sammy. It's Samario.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! I actually saw that the other day, and
oh,
it
really?
was surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be.
Robin and I really want to go.
I didn't have high hopes for it, so.
Well, so like I expect it to be a children's movie, so I expect it to be like, you know, colorful, fun, probably not boring, but probably not, you know, a work of art. It's probably just, you know, it's just a kids movie. Those are my expectations from it, and yeah, I do want to see it. We did see the D&D movie, and I would like to say it is very good. I very much like the D&D movie.
Oh, that's cool.
As a lifelong fan of Dungeons and Dragons, I thought it was really cool.
As a big old nerd.
Yep. Big old nerd who's like lucked into my hobbies being somewhat cool these days, which is a good turn of fate, I guess.
Just rode that train out. I Death Dealer in Bolton Shot, pitching the blue Bolton Shots.
Cool.
Pew. You got a full grip. You got a full grip.
Grip 'em.
Grip it and rip it. We're gonna go knock.
Nah, boo. Boo. That means this is gonna be a gross turn.
What do I want? What's I want? I'm gonna get a red in the ledger.
Yep. Ron, is it Ron Lindbear? Says that they went and saw Mario with their kid. I thought it was fun. There was a lot of Easter eggs. Yeah, I mean, like,
a lot of Easter eggs. I really liked like the posters on the bedroom walls and stuff of the old Nintendo games and stuff.
Oh yeah. Do they have stuff like ice climbers and like Tapper or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a really like one of my favorite things is like the start of the movie is like them doing an ad for Super Mario Brothers Plumbing.
Oh,
and
I've seen
then
that. Yeah,
they're in a pizzeria, and Jumpman, who is the guy who was Mario and Donkey Kong, was like, "Yeah, great, love it."
Yeah,
and he's playing Donkey Kong. I was like, that's pretty funny. All right,
am I wearing a Berserk shirt? Yes, I am wearing a Berserk shirt.
Berserker.
Berserker. I get that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Olaf, Berserker.
Okay.
Punch out's pretty good. Get some little Mac action.
He goes to and like got like some track and field posters, like the dudes from track and field on the wall and stuff, and it's pretty cool. So lace with inertia. What are you on?
29.
Fuck it. I just want to push. I want to push damage instead of trying to save 2. So we are going to fire off this red in the ledger. It has got 2 lace with inertias. So it is coming in for 11 dominate.
Well, dominate makes my play simple. Yeah. Okay, so
when you don't have much of a choice.
Yeah, well, at least I'll block with a 3 block. I could also talk in my black text, but I think it's not worth it here. So it's coming for 11, you say?
11.
Well, I'll block 3 and take 8 then, math.
Sure.
Go to 21. Red in the ledger effect, and then I have 2 inertia tokens.
2 inertia, and I will take 2 and also go to 21 from the Bloodrot Pox.
Excellent.
That should have said dominate, not go again. Sorry, guys.
Nah,
for anyone who was confused watching.
I didn't even read it. I was just like, yeah, it's dominate, whatever. It's got it. You know what also has dominate? You know what also has dominate? This card that I'm gonna play. Isolate for 1 with dominate. Look at that.
Sure. Fine. You can. I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Do your trick.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. It unfortunately you don't have an arsenal, which is a bummer, but it is a command and conquer. So yeah. I will CNC you for 6.
Right. I'll go to 15.
Cool. I'm just gonna arsenal my final card. Oh, I can't have the inertia.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the inertia. Well, that's stupid of me. That's stupid. I should have attacked with one of the daggers first. That's fine. Yeah. So this is just gonna inertia puts it on the bottom of the deck. Yeah.
If you had attacked with one of the daggers first, you just lose everything because you are red in the ledger.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I'm just gonna bottom the card and draw 4. It's
Sure.
your go. Oh, well then. Well then.
Oh, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this?
So you're at what now? 15?
15.
Sweet. Luigi's Mansion audio clip too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like a Nintendo kid growing up. We had like NES, Super Nintendo, and we had all of them. N64, GameCube, and then the first console that I bought for myself was in college, and I bought an Xbox 360. I love that thing. 360 is like it's got to be one of like the best consoles ever. It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then
one of my favorite consoles of all time that is often forgotten about a little bit is I love me a GameCube.
Oh,
my
GameCube's great.
Was awesome.
It's funny, I don't have the GameCube anymore because like I think my parents ended up selling it when I went to college. But the funny thing is I took the games that I bought for myself. So I don't have a GameCube, but I actually have a couple random GameCube games. Like I have Metroid Prime, I have one of the Prince of Persias. Like
I think I still randomly have Def Jam Vendetta for the GameCube, which is a very cool game. I am going to reload from Knock. I'm putting a Remorseless on top.
Second Knock.
And then go Azalea and put that in. So that Remorseless has Dominate.
Once again, gonna make my turn real easy. Or make my block real easy.
We're going to Seek and Destroy again, because I know you love it.
Oh, yeah. Just killing me with my own spoiler cards. Just like
killing
knock
you
to death with
softly.
Seek and Destroy.
Yeah.
Oh, Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness is sweet. I'm actually really looking forward to the remake. They are remaking Eternal Darkness, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
So I removed the counter from Tunic to fire off the Remorseless for 8.
Yeah. The 8 dominate.
8 Dominate, no defense reactions from Arsenal, and Seek and Destroy on hit. And also Remorseless on hit, which will do 1 damage to you.
We'll block 3. Even if I block with all my equipment, that doesn't block it out because it's coming for 8. So yeah, I'll just block 3 with Infect and end up taking 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I will take 5 and I will go to 16, which is still 1 ahead of you. So I'm going to count that as a slight win, but even though I'm going to end up taking some damage when I play cards. So yeah, and then it has the Seek and Destroy effect and the Remorseless effect.
That is correct, yeah.
Heard that it got canceled. The last time I heard, which was like a couple weeks ago, is that they're still doing the Eternal Darkness thing. I don't know. It might have been like an old thing that I read, but yeah. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Eternal Darkness. I'm also looking forward to the Silent Hill 2 remake, and we talk about it a lot on the next Living Legends at the end during our Arsenal step. But I recently finished Resident Evil 4 remake. Very, very good. Highly recommended. And it inspired me to go replay Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remakes, which are also very good. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Love it. Okay. My turn. We're gonna do Uzuri stuff. I would like to. This is a red infect for 3. I will take 1 damage or lose 1 life. Go to 15 from the Remorseless. So that is 3 with stealth.
Can you tell me how many CCs and the other one are in your graveyard?
So let's see. 1 Command and Conquer, 2 Leave No Witnesses, 2 Command and Conquers, 3 Command and Conquers. So there are 3 CNCs and then 1 and 2 of the others. So I could possibly have 1 Leave No Witnesses left in the deck.
Mm. That is annoying. It is annoying. Because I don't know if now's the time to put my. Because what are you on? You're on
15.
15. See, I don't know if.
After losing the life from that.
Yeah, I don't know if now's the time to get rid of. Now's the time to get rid of Tunic. It's tough. I think now is the time. I could be wrong, but block for 4.
Okay. We will react. So I will activate Uzuri, put this card face down, and then I will swap it. It's actually Shakedown. So, do you have any reactions to Shakedown?
No.
Alright, let me take a look at my hand. What are you at?
I'm at 15.
Yeah, 15 as well. I just want to do more damage. I'm gonna shred and -2 your 3 block.
Sure.
Cool. And so that's gonna be that for that. So you'll end up taking. So you're blocking a total of 2 here then.
Yeah.
She'll take 4, and then Shakedown is in effect. I'm gonna choose red. So you have to reveal your hand, and I get to choose a red card, and you have to banish it.
E-Strike or Widowmaker.
Oh, you also have a
Knock.
Knock. Yeah, with knock, you're basically just gonna get whatever. E-Strike.
Banish or discard?
It is banished. Yep, banish a card of the chosen color. And then I'm gonna pass the turn. Drop.
You don't have any cards left?
Yep, no cards.
Yep.
Yo, it's the boys, says John. How's it going, man? Welcome.
Alright, Skull. Putting up a Codex.
Codex, you say? Interesting. And so that took you down to 11, yeah?
11, yeah.
Okay, cool. If you do Codex, what do I get back? Yeah, there's some good stuff in here, actually.
This is annoying. This is annoying.
Just went 0-4 drop at the local skirmish, but won the random raffle. Hell yeah. That's, hey, just like we were talking earlier in the stream, Iain says it's better to be lucky than good, right?
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
0-4 scrub out, and then, yo, still win. Cofoil Zelia. Hell yeah, dude. That's a sweet card. And then, like, even if you don't want to keep it, I think those things are selling for a decent amount. So, it's not bad.
How do I do this?
I do actually kind of want to get a cold foil young Lexi. I already have a cold foil adult Lexi, but I would like to get a cold foil young Lexi at some point. I'm currently using this rainbow foil one signed by Federico. If I get a cold foil one, I'll get him to sign it at Worlds or something. He's got to be like he's like at every big event. He's he's at so many of them.
Yeah,
which is cool because I really love that Flesh and Blood has like their like staple artists, and I think Federico is definitely like one of the staple artists. Like he
and he's done so much stuff over a wide genre of classes as well. So, which makes it really easy to have him there with other artists because he covers a lot of spots for people.
Yeah, he's got everything from like Chain, Lexi, Dromai stuff. He's got a ton of stuff.
I'm gonna risk it here. I'm going to blind Azalea.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, better than lucky than good sometimes.
You've been pretty lucky these games, to be honest. Like,
not gonna lie,
you've almost like never whiffed. You may have whiffed like once, or did you know what it was when you did that? Because I think you did it once, and it was a Seek and Destroy. Is the only time you've like.
No, I knew what it was, and then I bullseye braces in the card that I wanted to shoot with.
So you have not whiffed at all, is what you're telling me. Yeah.
I've not optimally played it, but I haven't whiffed. This is coming in for 3 dominate.
Which one is this one?
This is just spire sniping.
Spire sniping. 3 dominate. You can give a go again with your scalers. If you do, that means you'll. How many cards do you have in your hand?
1.
Oh, so that would be a little. Yeah, you could do the bow thing. Yeah. 3 dominate. Let me think about what my turn's gonna be. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
Oh god. It's gonna be some combination of this. So I think we can afford to just block it. Preserve our life a little bit. I'll block it with a red infect for 3.
Cool. I will Death Dealer. Sorry, I will. I'll react with Snapdragon.
I was gonna be like. Okay, cool.
The fact that you'd already talked about it made me think I'd already done it. Yeah.
So, I just assume, like, when I see attack like this, I'm like, yeah, you're probably just gonna do it. Okay.
So Snapdragons, Death Dealer into a Widowmaker, and then fire off the Widowmaker. So it's coming in for 4 or 7 if you don't block with 2 cards.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna block with. You have 1 card in hand. Okay. I'm gonna block with Black Text and this yellow Death Touch for 3 total.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you take 1.
Yeah. Take 1 and go to 14.
Sure. I'll Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Black Text gets a -1. What are you at now? You're like 11, I think?
11.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're going to do more Uzuri stuff, which is great, because I love doing Uzuri stuff. I'd like to attack you with Isolate, 2 Dominate, Stealth. Please. Please and thank you.
Block 3.
Now, do I want to throw daggers at you? At 11? I'm going to activate Flick Knives and throw Nerve Scalpel at you for 1.
Sure. Go to 10.
And then I will activate Uzuri to banish this card. And I'm going to swap it. It's a Shakedown. Do you have any reactions to the Shakedown?
Yeah.
Cool. So if it hits, that'll deal you 3.
Go to 7.
Cool. And then I choose red for the on-hit effect.
If you choose red, you get a drill shot. I also have a rain razors and a spire sniping.
Okay. So yep, drill shot it is. Rain razors is good to know. And then I'm gonna pass the turn, and it's your go.
All right. Gonna flip up using Skull Rat. Flip up a Melting Point and Opt. up that way.
Interesting. I can do this. Okay. Have a game plan. We'll see if I can actually do it. Rowan says there's a decently big FAB community here, but my work schedule sucks and I can't go. They had to leave their old armory group behind. Yeah.
It sucks.
I'm in the situation where I just work so much on like content. It's so time consuming that I just don't have time to make it to events. The ones that I force I always make time for are pre-release, and then obviously if I get invited to do coverage, I'll go to events, and then I'm going to Worlds too. But
sure,
outside of stuff like that, it's tough.
I played Melting Point for one. Pitching a Rain Razors. I am then going to Death Dealer in a Spire sniping. So I draw, and then I Spire snipe for look at the top two, put them back in any order.
All right, and so you'll have no more resources after this, yeah, because you played the Melting Point.
Yes, that's correct. I do have a card in hand though.
Yeah.
Leave them like that. Azalea, and bring in a blue Bolton shot. That cunningly has both dominate and go again, so I use both counters.
Yep.
And fire that off because it's free to fire off. So this is coming in for 6 with dominate, go again, and reload on hit, and also no aim counter, so no melting point effect, just damage.
And it does have the dominate, so
it's got dominate and go again.
Yeah, that makes it so I can't really block it out because my black techs have 1 on them. So block 3 with shred.
Sure.
And how much was it coming in for total? 6?
Coming in for 6, so you take 3.
I'll take 3, go to 11.
Sure. I'll Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Well, my turn's gonna be real simple. What are you at now? You're like at 7?
I'm at 7, yeah.
Well, the cards are gonna do what they do. I would like to E-strike you for 7, because you're at 7. I will tuck this card. 1 card in hand. E-strike for 7.
That sucks. E-strike 7, American.
Yeah. I do like this card quite a bit.
What are you on?
11.
This is a play. This is a play.
Nope, no blocks.
Block with the skull wrap.
Just the skull wrap?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to 1.
I can kill you with flick knives, just so you know.
Oh shit! Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can you read flick knives? I thought it had to be as part of a assassin attack.
Okay, so once per turn attack reaction, target dagger you control that isn't on the active chain link deals 1 damage to target hero. If damage is dealt this way, the dagger has hit. Destroy the dagger. Doesn't care about.
Okay.
It's just I just.
Okay, sorry. I'll reconvene my block then because I thought for some reason I thought it had to be if you were throwing what's the name, an assassin attack, right?
Yeah, the one that gets it back, I can only target assassin or ninja attacks. Oh yeah, the life of content creators. Yeah, man, like the videos that I made for Legend Story Studios took over 15 hours to make each. I did 3 of them. There's just a lot on top of everything else that I do too. It's just very, very time consuming. I won't say it's like hard, like it's not physically demanding or anything. It's just like staring at a screen for like 45 hours, 50 hours, right?
Yeah. This is my only shot to win, I think. I block for 2 instead.
Okay. I don't have you dead, but I'm gonna play this anyway. So that's your block, yeah?
Yeah, no.
Okay. It doesn't have you killed yet, but we'll see if you survive your turn. I will use my tunic resource, and I will Spreading Plague, give you a blood rot.
No, that's fine. It's fine. If I don't kill you this turn.
Yeah. So you'll end up you'll be at 2.
Yeah, yeah, I'm at 2. I my turn has to go. This is the play. This is the play.
Yeah. That is insurance to make sure that you will likely, if you don't kill me, then you're probably just going to be dead.
All right. That's fine. All right. So we're gonna, since we didn't put the skull wrap in, we're gonna use the skull wrap. Show you rain razors and opt.
It has to be pretty spectacular. I'm at 11, so we'll see.
That's awkward.
I think you literally have to hit me for like 16 dominate to kill me.
Yeah, that is awkward.
They say Spreading Plague is so underrated. I agree. I champion this card. I love Spreading Plague. It's so good. Because it's like one of those cards where, like, if they don't block it, if they just take it, then cool, they take it. I just arsenal this. Do it later.
Read the glide path. Opt.
Cool.
Damn it.
Oh, bottom up.
Damn it. How do we do this?
Oh, cool. I just
blood rots.
Checked all the notifications on my phone. I'll go you one further, folks in chat. I think Codex of Blood Rot is also incredibly underrated. Not specifically for Uzuri, but it is a banger in Lexi because of. I went over this earlier, but Codex of Blood Rot is so good because you put the card face down, right? So what it does is it takes a card out of your opponent's hand, gives them a Blood Rot, gives you a Ponder. That's all cool. But it also lets you put a card face down. And so what you do is you put one of the cantrip cards face down. Any card that lets you draw a card when you play from Arsenal. So, for example, you can put down a Polar Quake or like an Electrify, right? And then you activate Lexi, turn it up, get either Go Again, give them a Frostbite. You'll get an extra Arsenal slot, right? And then you play that card, draw a card so it replaces itself. You'll have some resources floating, and then your opponent has one less card in their hand because of the Codex. You also still have the Ponder, they also still have a Blood Rot, and then you just shoot them with a bunch of arrows. It's really good. It's good.
I don't think I got it, and I've got one shot, so...
Okay, let's see what you got.
So I'm going to play out the Rain Razors. So I'm currently +8.
Okay. I'm gonna play Bullseye Braces. Yep.
To put in a Bolden Shot, and I'm just gonna YOLO and try and get a 0 arrow Bolden Shot.
Lucky last time.
It's a blue Bolden Shot, so I'll fire it off.
All right. How much is it?
So dominated 10. So and I'm just gonna then die to Blood Rot.
Yep. Yeah. I'll block 5. I'll block 5 of that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I was doing the math. So I had a nice grip of 3 blocks here. So I was like, there's no way you can kill me unless it's a 16. It has to be specifically 16 or higher because I'm at 11.
Right.
And I can block 5. Right. So it has to be 16 or higher dominate. Otherwise, you don't got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So the 2 cards that I opted, were a Premeditate and a Codex of Frailty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna whiff at least sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. And also I blocked badly because in my mind I was gonna I shouldn't have blocked with the I should have blocked with one of the pumps and kept the rabble, because it meant I could rabble for 4, still then come in with like a 10 or so block, 10 or so arrow possibly, but
well,
that is one apiece. So do we want to play the Decider, or how are you feeling?
What time is it? 3:30? We could also play a Blitz game. I could play that Lexi game that I've been talking about.
Yeah, if you want, we can do Blitz.
Yeah, let's play Blitz. I'm glad that this deck. You said you're playing Brody Spurlock's list, so.
Mostly, probably 95% Brody's list.
Yeah, I'll take that as a decent sign that my list is somewhere on track. I'm not sure if it's perfect yet. I'm only for example, for this list. I am running pummels, but I'm only running 2. They're like little cheeky pummels. I'm only running a single red and a single blue, because I feel that it's just such an expensive card. It's just such a taxing card. You can do it, but it requires like a 3-card hand, 3 or 4-card hand plus arsenal. And then other includes I'm running 2 concealed blades, which I think are great. What else? Obviously, I'm running Spreading Plague. Huge fan of Spreading Plague. I'm running almost all the discard stuff. So, Cut Down to Size, Leave No Witnesses, and Surgicals. Obviously, Plague Hive. One of the cards that I am considering swapping and adding is I'm running main deck Sedates, because there's so many decks out there that really care about... I'm running Sedates, just period. But there are a lot of decks that care about Arsenal, but I kind of want to test the Infiltrate. I don't know how good it is, but I like it. It's cool. But the thing is in my 25 boxes, I only opened up 1 Infiltrate. I've opened up more Plague Hives than Infiltrates. And it is a rainbow foil.
Yeah. I have opened so many Barb Undertows, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like the correlation on it. Even outside of all the other weird stuff. And then for my board, I have Spider's Bite, Nerve Scalpel, Scalpel, and Orbitoclast. So I'm running 1 of each of all the daggers on my board, plus an Arcane Lantern, Vambrace, and then I'm toying with Burdens of the Past. I don't know if it's actually any good, and I'm also toying with Spike with Bloodrot. I don't think I run enough stealth to make Spike with Bloodrot that good, and I know a lot of people are running stuff like Nimblism, but I am honestly not a fan of Nimblism in my list, at least. I'm not a fan of it in my list.
Fair enough.
Because it's a non-bow if you actually activate Uzuri, right? Because it'll give +3 to your stealth card, and then if you Uzuri it away, then it doesn't get the buff anymore.
Odds or evens?
Let's do odds.
Odds it is.
What's great about my shilling for my buddy, the professor here. What's great about the deck box is I'm able to fit my Uzuri CC list, double sleeved, and my double sleeved Lexi deck, all in the one deck box. Put the Uzuri one on top because it's CC, and then Lexi gets the compartments here. So one of them goes into one of these things, and then I have the rest of my equipment and tokens in the other one.
Yeah, must be nice to have received that.
Hey,
I paid shipping on it in November last year, and I still haven't seen it yet.
Hey, to be fair, Prof hasn't even gotten his yet. So he told me it's completely random. So
yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason for New Zealand the shipping people are Miniature Market, which seems odd, instead of going with the Australian supplier. So
who are you playing? Is that Reinar?
It's Reinar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just keep my normal loadout then.
And I'm playing with the Medex.
Okay, nice. I'm playing Lexi. You probably know what you're getting into because you played my Lexi a lot, but it has been pretty upgraded. Spoilers, it's not Ice Lexi. I don't play Ice. I play Punch You in the Face Lexi.
Alright, so just so you know, I have Skullhorn, I have Barkbone Strapping, I have Scabskin Leathers, and I have Ironhide Gauntlet.
Okay. I got New Horizon, Bullseye, Snapdragon, and Vest of the First Fist.
Mm-hmm.
Curious to see my
You were going
Uzuri
first?
list. Yeah, when the Uzuri list is better, when I feel more comfortable with it, I will do a video on it, my deck tech on it. The problem with Isolate is that running that many increases the chance that Spreading Plague becomes effective. Sort of. I mean, like, so the idea behind it is like, if my card hits, then like, cool. Like it's gonna, hopefully it's like a surgical or a shakedown or something that either blows up their arsenal or rips a card out of their hand. So like, either way, they're gonna be losing stuff. Or if you come in with something else and they're like, oh no, they're gonna take a card out of my hand, they block it with like a bunch of stuff, then you Spreading Plague them, give them like 3-4 Blood Rot. I'm gonna have to shuffle this deck by quite a bit, by the way.
Yeah, all good, dude. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
So did you manage to get to any skirmish this season?
Nope. Nope. I have been home editing videos the whole time. I haven't even had a chance to open up the sorcery box that they sent me. By the way, I have a sorcery box that they sent me.
Nice.
It's off screen. I have had time to. I finally built the Grand Archive deck, so my first Grand Archive deck is built. Then I think it's a good list.
Nice.
So I do have that. It's in my other Professor deck box.
It's in the other castle.
It's in the other castle. Yeah, so like the idea, by the way, is like Isolate is, you know, really good for all the on-hit effects, all that kind of good stuff. And Spreading Plague is just good for everything else.
Spreading the plague.
Also, it blocks for 3 and it's a yellow too. So if you just need to attack with a dagger, you can use it to attack with a dagger. The biggest downside is the deck doesn't have a lot. It has a lot of attack reactions, but it doesn't have a lot of like plus damage attack reactions because I'm running yellow shred and blue shred, and then the three Spreading Plagues, and then what are the other reactions? 2 pummels. Is that it? I thought I was running like 15 or so. I might be forgetting something. Oh yeah, the Concealed Blades. I'm running Concealed Blades as well. The problem that I have with like Spike with Blood Rot and Spike with Inertia and that kind of stuff, is I'm only running like, how many stealth cards am I running? Not a ton. I want to say like 20-ish stealth cards, and it's like, I'd much rather like sneak in a nasty on hit than just give you an extra like a Blood Rot or something. Hey Hank, how's it going, man?
Hank is going to be in the UPF event that I am.
Oh, nice. Is it one of like Az's things?
Yeah.
Nice.
And
we're gonna, dude. He's recording. I don't know, Az, if you're watching. He's probably not watching. He's probably asleep by now.
Yeah.
But like, he's recording so many, and it's taking him so long to like edit them. I'm like, bro, you're gonna be like editing this shit for the next like 2 years.
Like I think we're filming ours next month, and then he's already got 2 months ahead. Like, so he's already got 2 more ahead of us that he's already filmed. So like, you're not going to be like Dusk Till Dawn will be out by the time out.
Dude,
Al actually hits.
He has more than that. Because
I'm sure.
So he has the one that just came out. Then he's currently doing one that I was in. It's like a quad international one. So it's like 1 American, 1 dude from France, yada yada. And then I'm also going to be in another one on like Tuesday, I think. And I won't spoil what it is because I don't know if he's announced it yet. But I'm going to be in another like themed one on Tuesday. And he told me about a bunch of other ones. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, that's so much. That's so much. Like, if you're going to record all these, you need like so much like disk space to like store all this shit too. All right. Give it a cut. Did we decide who's going first? I don't remember.
You won the dice roll, so
Oh, okay, interesting.
Your choice. Your choice.
Oh, interesting. You're Reinar. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you just intimidate me out. Let's see what I got here. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we can do some stuff.
Since Hank is here as well, the other thing that I joined this week was the Grimpath Facebook page. They started a official Facebook page, so that looking forward to seeing more information about that, and hopefully making some demo decks up when they do their print and play.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I want to do that. Yeah. He Dave messaged me recently actually about some stuff. Love that you got the face cams. How did you end up doing it? Face cams, pretty easy. For content creators out there, you can just use your in OBS. You can record your own face cam in OBS and not have it be in Discord at all. And then for people who are not actually recording it, you just have them join the Discord call either on a separate device, which is what Iain does, or you can have them, if they have two webcams, they can record. They can have a webcam running on their own OBS, and then you click share screen on Discord and share the OBS screen. Their OBS doesn't have to record. It just has to be like running the webcam, and then you can join the call as the webcam with the shared screen. That's how you do it. Anyway, we're gonna shoot some arrows and stuff. So I think we want to activate Voltaire for the first time. We're gonna pitch this blue Bolton shot or float to here. We're gonna put this pathing helix into the arsenal face up. Mode is going to be go again, and I'll shoot you with pathing helix for 4 go again on hit. Put a card in my arsenal, face down. It's technically not. It's kind of like a reload, but it's just I don't know why it's not. Doesn't just say reload, but what it is.
Because can you put it? Because you have to put an arrow in. Not whereas reload, you can reload anything.
No, you can put anything. It just says you may
put
a card from your hand face down. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's weird.
I am going to block with Primeval Bellow and a Pack Call for 6, and when I block with Pack Call, I reveal the top cards. It is a 6, so it stays on top. And it was just Savage Feast for those playing along at home.
All right, I'm going to break the combat chain. I'm going to play a newie, but a goodie. I'm going to play Premeditate. The next attack action card that hits here this turn, I get to create a Ponder token. And then the next one that I play from Arsenal this turn gains +3. And so I'm going to use one of my floating resources to activate Voltaire for the second time this turn. We're going to put this Amplifying Arrow, look at that, another new card, into the Arsenal face up. The mode is going to be +1. So it's actually going to get +2 from Voltaire from its own effect. Because if it's face up, if it gains attack, it gains that much +1. And I will attack you for 2 + 2 is 4, plus another 4 from Premeditate, because it gets +3 and then +1. So this is coming in for 8.
Yuck, that's not nice.
People poo-pooed Amplifying Arrow. It's actually like
it's
not bad.
Very
Alexi.
good. It's very good. So bad. Just can't take 8, 2, and 1. There's no on hit though, right?
Premeditate. So on hit, I get a Ponder.
That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna block for 6 and take 2.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get the ponder token from the on hit, and I'm just gonna go and attempt to clean up my turn. As I do so, ponder will pop, and I will draw a card. Very likely arsenal that card. Yep, arsenal. And then pass to you.
Interesting.
Interesting. Have to give it a try to fully understand it. It's pretty easy. Like, you just have to make sure the person in the call has 2 webcams and that they have OBS. And all they have to do is make a scene in OBS that just has their webcam playing, like just running. And then in Discord, you click share screen. And then it'll ask you, which screen do you want to share? You just click the OBS.
I'm going to roll Scabskins.
Ooh, all right, spicy.
So that is a 5.
That's pretty good.
So I get 2 actions. Alright, so with 2 actions, we're going to start by intimidating 1 card from your hand.
Yeah, sure. Which card?
I'll do 1 through 4 and then just re-roll 5 or 6.
Cool.
So 4. So the furthest to your right.
Alright, let's see what this is. Cool.
Alright.
How am I liking new Lexi? She's got some really nice stuff. My Lexi list is probably much different than other folks. Like I said, I'm running Amplifying Arrow. But like it's like my Lexi list. It's like my no fuse Lexi, but just better. I just got better stuff.
I'm going to play Bear Fangs and sorry, not Bear Fangs. I'm going to play Savage Feast, pitching a Reckless Swing, discard Spear Fangs, so that's 1 Intimidate, and I get to draw off Savage Feast, and I have 1 action left. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So card on your left.
Card on my left. This one.
And so that is coming in for 6 or 8 if you don't block with 2 non-attack actions.
2 non-attack.
Oh, sorry, 2 non-equipment actions. Sorry, 2 non-equipment cards. Sorry.
All right, so I have this.
Again, I'm confusing Widowmaker and.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Okay, so. To be greedy or not to be greedy? That.
I also have one action point left as well, remember.
Yeah, how many cards in hand?
1 card, 2 floating.
I see. Okay, yeah. And you took 2 from the first turn?
Yes, so I'm on 18.
Oh man, my hand's really nice. But I kind of don't want to take a crap load of damage as well. How much total is this coming in for again?
It's coming in for 8 total at the moment.
8 and then like another...
Oh, no, sorry. It's coming in for 6. 8 if you don't block.
Yeah. Oh, God. I want to be so greedy. No blocks. Let's do it. We'll have a quick game no matter what. So I'll take 8 and 12.
Alright.
I mean, you just gotta. Iain can't see my webcam, so I can show everyone what I'm holding. Ooh, look at that. It's shiny.
So you'll... Hang on, you got 2 cards left?
I have 2 cards in hand, 2 that are intimidated.
That's interesting. So you don't want to use them.
I do not.
No.
Always be greedy. Hell yeah, let's go.
We're going to come in with the Meat Axe.
How much is Meat Axe going for?
Well, we're about to find out. So, would you like me to discard over Reiner or over blank weapon spot?
I'm going to roll. Reinar on even. It's a odd. So blank weapon spot.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a miss. So that's just coming in for 3.
Continue the greed. Continue the greed. Take a look at my hand again.
Yeah. That is a rough one to hit.
Yeah. Let's continue the greed. I'll take it. Go to 9. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
I'll Arsenal and pass.
Okay. We're gonna do some dumb stuff. Alright. The reason you take 11 is because you have a hand that has 3 of a kind in it. That's why you take 11. So you can shoot them, hopefully for 25. That's the goal. So let's see if we can shoot you for a lot. So I'm gonna activate Lexi to turn my card face up because I would very much like an extra arsenal slot. It's just a Bolton shot. It's a red Bolton shot, but more importantly, I have an extra arsenal slot now from New Horizon.
So you loaded that with
last turn. It was pondered.
last turn. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So this is just a Bolton shot, but it's a red one, so it's not nothing. So at the end of my turn, I can always cap off what I'm doing with an extra 4 coming in. And if I have a way to pump it, well, even better. And so let's play some stuff before we do these things. How do I want to do this? Let me look at my bin. What did I have first turn? Premeditate, amplifying, and pathing helix. Just thinking. Processing. You have a card in your arsenal?
Yes.
Okay.
And 4 in hand.
Okay, I think it's better to do it this way then. Which means that I still want it though. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be weird, but we're still gonna do it. Like, we're still gonna do the weird way. So I'm going to just play a Codex of Frailty from hand. It's not going to affect you because you don't have an empty arsenal zone, but it will give you a Frailty, so you can have a Frailty. And I'm going to get a Ponder. And then I'm going to put this Pathing Helix, technically face down. And I'm going to discard this Pathing Helix. So I'm just going to swap Pathing Helix from hand with Pathing Helix from bin. And then I would like to then... Does it matter the order? It might matter the order. I don't think it matters the order, actually. I'm going to just break the combat chain here. Or break the chain, and I'm going to just... Do I 3 of a kind now or later? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to 3 of a kind. Pitching this blue Electrify. We're going to float 2 here. And draw 3 cards. Now I can only play cards from Arsenal. Luckily, I have 2 cards in my Arsenal already. So I would like to... That sucks. That really sucks, actually. I would like to attack you with Bolton Shot for 4. Not Bolton Shot. We'll attack with this one first. I like having the extra arsenal slot. So we'll attack it with Pathing Helix for 4.
And it technically, at the moment, doesn't have Go Again.
Correct.
You can give it Go Again with Map Dragons.
Yeah.
So I want to block 4 here because I don't want you to... I don't want you to free reload. So we'll block 4 here.
Okay, yeah, I am gonna react with Scalers to give it Go Again.
Sure.
Yeah, just clean it up. Need to Need to free up an arsenal slot. My hand is jank. Let me put it that way. My hand is jank, which is a huge bummer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually activate our quiver. So as an instant, I'm gonna pitch this Eye of Ophidia to activate Quiver of Rustling Leaves, which says, reveal the top card of my deck. If it's an arrow, put it face up into my arsenal, destroy Quiver of Rustling Leaves. And Eye of Ophidia says, when you pitch it, opt 2. So I would very much like to opt 2 before I activate the Quiver effect. So
Yeah, does that cost 3, does it?
Does cost 3. Yep.
Alright.
So it's still going to be floating 2. So Eye of Ophidia, I'd like to opt 2. We're going to... Let me see what we got going here. We are going to put this one back on top, put this one on the bottom, and then reveal it. It is an arrow. It's a red drill shot. It says reveal the top card. If it's an arrow, put it face up into my arsenal. So I put it face up into the arsenal here. And then destroy Quiver of Rustling Leaves. So Quiver is destroyed. Then I will... Yeah, it sucks because none of this is going to have go again. It's just a really awkward thing. I'll shoot the drill shot at you for 4. And then on hit, put a -1 counter or anything.
I'll take 4 here.
Cool. Sounds good. I'm going to move to the end of my turn. I'm going to arsenal a card because I have...
What do you want? So what do you want to put the -1 counter on?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, the
Ironhide.
Ironhide gauntlets and Skullhorn, and then everything else is tapped out.
Okay. We'll put it on the Ironhide. Yeah. That's the most feel bad, I think. Yeah, and then I'm just going to arsenal 1 card from my hand because I have 2 arsenal zones with New Horizon. Still have 1 other card in my hand, but that's going to do that. Ponder will pop. Doesn't matter because I already have full arsenal. And draw. I guess Ponder would pop and then I can choose the arsenal, but I would arsenal this card anyway. So, and then here we're gonna stack it like that. All right, it's your go. That's kind of a 3 of a kind whiff, but the quiver actually helped a little bit. I really did not want to use the bolt shot without a pump from it.
All right, so I am going to roll for Barkbone Strapping.
Okay.
That is 2 resources.
Cool. What are you at, by the way?
I am at 14 now.
Okay.
To your 11, I believe?
9. I'm at 9, actually.
9. Oh, you took 11.
Yeah. Right. I took 11.
All right.
The greed didn't quite pay off, which is unfortunate. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
I'm going to play Sand Sketch.
Oh, okay. Are we all trying to go to Worlds? Yes, I am trying to go to Worlds.
Yes, I am too. Though I don't think any of us think we're going to be qualified. We're just going to be a part of it.
No. It's going to be a nice event, and I know, like after last year, I have a feeling that James wants to make it very spectacular. So I have a feeling it's going to be like a very, very flashy event.
All right. So I have to randomly discard.
Okay.
If you want to roll a d6 or something.
Yeah, I got one here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. That is a 4.
So middle.
Yep, middle.
Ooh, that's the one we wanted to hit.
2 arsenal zones. What is giving you that? New Horizon gives you an extra arsenal zone if you have a face-up card in your arsenal.
All right, so we're gonna do the banish before we do the intimidate. So banishing 1. It's
Okay.
a swing big.
Okay. Yep.
Take 1 and go to 13. So that means I have 2 actions. Also, I get to intimidate 1 card out of your hand.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's do.
Alright. Just the first one on the left.
What is this? Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Now. So first one we'll do is we will pay 1. 1 action. It's going to be a Savage Feast. So if you want to pick which one,
We'll just do the one closer to Reinar.
so it is a 6. So 1 intimidate.
Okay. Yep. Here you go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. It's a 4. So middle card.
Cool. Let's see what this is.
Okay. And I get to draw a card off Savage Feast, discarding the 6. So this is coming in for 6. It has. I have 1 action left, and and I've got 1 floating, 1 in arsenal.
Jeez. All right. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll block with drill shot for 3.
For 3. All right. So taking 3.
Yeah, take 3. Go to 6.
1 card in hand.
Yeah.
How much block do you have on your armor?
New Horizon blocks for 2.
All right. We're gonna risk it. Close the combat chain, and we're going to crack Skullhorn. So draw a card and then randomly discard. So I got 3 cards.
You have so many cards this turn, man.
I know. It's great, right?
No, I'm gonna die. My hand was really good too. I thought I could.
I was about to say, who needs a 3 of a kind when you could just do this?
It's a 6.
So that one. Oh, you got rid of that. So I intimidate the last card out of your hand.
Okay, cool. No cards in hand.
Oh, funny. That's a real shame. That is a real shame. I am 1 short doing something spectacular. So I'm gonna pitch. Actually, hang on. If I do that, if I roll this. I mean, that's just super greedy.
Greedy, go for it. I want to actually have a turn. My hand is like so good.
No, I can't. I can't. It's super greedy. I just couldn't do it. So we're gonna Ravenous Maniac. So I draw and randomly discard. So over Reiner or over empty slot.
Empty slot. Let's do empty.
Alright. It is a 6. So it is coming in for 5.
Do you have any more action points or anything?
I don't.
Oh, let's go. Okay, so if you have any more resources either?
I've got 1 card in hand.
Okay, so you can't there's no axe reaction that you can kill me with. I'll take 5
No.
and go to 1. I'd take 5, go to 1.
Sure.
Oh, okay, here we go. I might actually not. I might actually. We'll see. I don't know. All right. All right. You're ready?
Yeah. No,
All
the
right.
frailties. Oh, sorry. You should have taken 1 less because.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Frailties.
I'm at 2. Oh, look at that. Healthy
Still-
2.
Still in reckless swing range.
That's true, actually. You might kill me with a reckless swing. Which definitely could happen. It could definitely happen. So I'm gonna activate Lexi for the first turn, or for the first time this turn.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna turn up this Electrify. So my next thing will have Go Again that I play, which is cool. I would like to... Oh, what's the order for this? I'm going to play the Electrify, pitching a Plague Hive. So I'm going to draw a card from Electrify since I played it from the Arsenal. Plague Hive will float 1 resource, and now let's give you a random thing. So let's see. I got... We'll roll for it. Got Frailty, Inertia, Blood Rot. In that order, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, extra thing.
Yeah. That's a 3, so it's an Inertia. Not the one that I wanted, but that's fine. And then we also have the Electrify effect in effect. Let's do... Let's go for... How do I want to do this? It's interesting. What are you at? You're at 14?
13 now.
13. Okay. I think draw a card probably then. I'm going to play Enlightened Strike. It's going to get Go Again from the Lexi ability from revealing Electrify. So the mode is going to actually be draw a card. I'm going to tuck this one. And then... Oh, man. Yeah, this one. So it's going to be 5 with Go Again. I draw a card.
And does the Electrify trigger off this or not?
Yes. Electrify triggers off any attack action that hits. It's a blue, so it'll only deal 1 extra damage. But
Right.
It's the next attack action card... the next time an attack action card hits a hero. So it's kind of like Plunder Run. So this is just going to be in effect for the whole turn. Yeah.
Right. And until it hits.
Yeah, until something hits. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So with that in mind, I'll block 3 and take 3. 2 from East Drake and 1 from the Electrify.
Yeah, yep, you'll take 3.
Yeah. And so now the Electrify's done, right?
Yeah, Electrify's done. I'll move it off the...
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Yeah, then I'm going to... I'll attack you with this Bolton Shot for 4.
Cards in hand?
I have 2 cards in hand, 1 resource floating.
I'll block 3.
Okay. I would like to react and play Ring Razors. Yeah. So it's going to be coming in for 6 with Go Again now.
So I take 3?
Yep.
I'm on 7.
I'm going to choose not to do the reload. Instead, we're going to use Voltaire. And then we're just going to put another Bolton Shot into the arsenal. Mode from Voltaire is just going to be +1. And so I will shoot you for another... this is a yellow, so it's coming in for 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six, and...
I have no more cards in hand, so I got... It's just 6.
Just 6.
Not quite
Alright,
enough.
I'll go to 1.
Yeah, so
I'll go to 1.
Not quite enough to kill you, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds good. I'm just going to clean up my turn.
Sure. Inertia's gonna go off. Alright, so I got a couple of shots at this then. So we're just gonna go Pulping. We're gonna draw and discard. It is a 6, so 1 Intimidate, and it gets Dominate.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, am I just dead? I'm like, no, I'm not just dead. New Horizon
You're not
blocks
just dead.
New Horizon blocks me too.
So it's a 1, so the card on your left.
This one. Okay. So it has 6.
So 6 technically has Go Again. Not that I have any more resources.
Yeah. Well, I have to block with the New Horizon, and then let me think what else. So I have this. I think I can just do that. Okay. So I'll block with a Headshot and New Horizon for 5 total, and go to 1. Take 1. Go to 1.
Sure.
I'm at 1. Yep.
And Inertia cracks.
Yep. Get my card back. Well, I'm not going to do the full thing, but it is a thing. I'm going to play Codex of Bloodrot. So we both put a card from our hand face down into our arsenal. And then you also get a Bloodrot Pox, and I get a Ponder token. So I'm going to put this card face down into my arsenal. And then get a Ponder.
I'll put that face down. And what do I get? A blood rot?
Yeah, blood rot. Bloody blood rot. Cool. And then I'll break the chain and attack you with the card that I put face down. This is an Endless Arrow for 4.
Good. All right. So I win. So I start by blocking with Primeval Bellow.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay using the one card that could kill me.
Oh, bummer.
Iron Rot, and then we'll go to reactions.
Yeah, you're probably going to kill me. I'll Rain Razors.
And I will Reckless Swing and hit you for 2.
Yeah, I can't do anything about Reckless Swing.
I was like, this is why I've changed. This is why I've changed to running this. Because yeah, for things like this where you're like, man, if I hit Beast Within off the Reckless Swing, I die before I kill you. But also because I'm running Wild Rides and Pulpings, it means that if you're on a turn where you have to put a block in, but you've got the no block cards, you can at least pitch them to get 2 block back. So
yeah.
That was a good game though, man. Cheers.
It was down to the wire. Yeah. A lot of those intimidates were kind of funny. Like, people didn't see this, but like you would intimidate a card, and it was like Rain Razors, and I'm like, cool, I couldn't block with that anyway. That happened a couple times where you intimidated like a Plague Hive or Rain Razors. I'm just like, oh, cool.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just like that
it's,
turn.
It sometimes works in your favor.
Yeah. What time is it? 4:15. I maybe have time for one game of either. If you have time for one game, otherwise that's fine.
Yeah. Well, we can do another Blitz if you want.
Yeah, sure. Are you gonna? You know what? I have another Blitz deck I could play too. I want to. I kind of just play Lexi more, but I also have a Benji deck. It's actually the Benji deck that I played in the last video that I did for LSS, or the previous video, I should say, that I did for LSS. It's the Tiger Benji.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to play that.
I could play. I do have it right there. Okay, the 11 people in chat, vote now. Do you want to see Lexi again or Tiger Benji? Which one? Well, I know there's a delay, so I'm going to give people a couple seconds.
Yeah, of course.
Tiger Benji or Lexi? Could do Lexi and have a better 3 of a kind hand and not draw 2. I drew, by the way, from 3 of a kind, I drew E-Strike, Electrify, and another non-arrow. So I whiffed, completely whiffed. Tiger, Benji. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Everyone wants to play Benji. I want to see Benji. We're doing it. Benji it is.
All right. While you go get that, I'll do a quick got a couple of packs here to open up.
Yeah, go for it, man. I have it in another deck box just here, but won't say no to some packs. Like this deck box is so useful, man.
Hell, backstab, and foil deadly duo.
Hey, look,
That's all right.
You pulled a Benji. Note, I'm not.
Oh!
Ooh, it means is this a Japanese one?
Yeah, it's Japanese, so that means it's cold foil.
You got a cold foil. Hell yeah, man.
All right, let's.
I kind of hate that's a thing, by the way. So you always know that.
I love it though,
Really?
because the thing is, you don't know if it's a good cold foil, right?
That's true.
So it does make.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, like that card that he just showed everyone is a cracked bauble, and for some reason, the Coalition, like you always get a cold foil if you get a cracked bauble. It's just every single time. It's weird. I don't know.
In Japanese packs, I don't know about
specifically Japanese, and that's like I opened up like 25 Japanese boxes. It was true for every single box.
Yeah, we've drafted so many boxes, and that is the case.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like the opposite of like the error.
Pearl.
Okay, you got a slow roll.
So this is the foil. As the next. Be like water. And it's all right.
Yeah.
It's a great commoner. It's a great commoner. Cold foil, and there of course is the cracked bauble. So Threadbare Tunic. I'm happy with that. It is definitely a card that I play. Like this card in Riptide's Promenade. So good. So good.
Have you did you see like were you in the chat where you talked about the fire breathing combo with Benji? So you can play you can use the Silken Gi to make fire breathing like unblockable, and then like you pay for it, you make it unblockable with Benji, and then you pitch a whole bunch after they can't block from hand to just do a bunch of damage.
So what does Silken Gi say?
So Silken Gi says it reduces the cost of your next attack action by 1, but also reduces the attack value, gives it -1. So Fire Breathing attacks base 3, so it turns it into a base attack 2, or it turns it into an attack 2.
All right.
And so your opponent can't block from hand with Benji's ability, and so you can just like pitch your whole hand if they're all blues. It's kind of janky,
right,
but it's sweet.
And just hope that they don't have defense reactions.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're playing Benji, so you know.
Right. Yeah, but like once you pump the
for sure.
the fire breathing, you can block with the defense reactions. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. I like how the Benji even says this includes defense reactions. So I'm using a foil crew Benji, and it does say that on it, which is kind of funny. I think I have a foil first edition Benji, but this one's a unlimited one.
I've got a cold foil signed Sam Yang Benji.
Ooh, fancy! I only have 2 signed.
And it didn't even take him 8 months to do.
Yeah.
I literally had to stand over him while he did it. But
the 2 that I got signed were at Worlds, and I let Sam choose because I brought a whole bunch of cards, and Sam was like, "I'm only gonna do we're limiting it." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I did bring like a cold foil Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. I brought a bunch of cool stuff, even some like first edition, like I brought him like a first edition rainbow foil arc stuff. But he chose my foil adult dash. It's a rainbow foil, so rainbow foil adult dash. And then he also chose my rainbow foil adult Phi. So I have a adult Phi and adult dash, which is cool. I mean, I don't really play Phi, but like it's a really nice card. It looks really cool. Yeah.
Cool story. I own the first 2 ever signed Flesh and Blood cards signed by Sam Yang, and I can verify it because it's before he came up with his shadow box signature.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So like the only 2 cards signed this way, and it was done at the first ever. It was done at the pre-release at the LSS offices for Arcane Rising, and it's two cracked baubles. And the reason I have 2 is that he did the first one and it's slightly smudged, and he's like, "Oh no, I'll do another one." And so they're like cracked baubles from like that. I believe they're like alpha WTR cracked baubles signed by Sam Yang, and I'm super tempted to get them graded, even though they are just commons, but super tempted to get them graded, or at least get one of them graded to use as the cracked bauble I give out on non-December month shitty Christmas present UPF.
Yeah, you gotta bobble dunk them with it. You gotta
Yeah.
You gotta bobble dunk the Sam Yang signed one.
Yeah.
Lock it in their arsenal forever.
I must admit, so I did get to use shitty Christmas present yesterday in UPF and gave it to the data duel player. Like,
nice, yeah. That's BM.
Oh no, he already had like 2 chambers and 2 pounders.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, two chambers and two plasma things out. So I was like, I'm just gonna stop you go again for a turn.
Michael in chat says, "Hi, good morning, guys. Where are you from? That it is the morning, because currently where I live, it is 4:23.
Could be from Australia because it's 11:24, or could be from New Zealand because it's still 11:24 here. So
okay,
so southern hemisphere probably.
It could even be like Japan, maybe. Yeah. I would be willing to bet. I'm gonna bet either Australia or New Zealand. I'm gonna bet Australia. Malaysia. Oh, sweet. Didn't even guess that. Nice. Well,
awesome.
Cheers.
I'm
gonna cut and then I'm good to go.
Yeah. Do you want to go first or second?
We should. I mean, like, I want to go first as Benji. Like, Benji is like pretty unfair first, so we should probably roll. Yeah.
All right. Odds or evens?
Odds, please.
Evens. I will go first.
All right.
Let's see if I can replicate what I was talking about in my
No. I want the opposite to happen. I want it to be like bad RNG. So it's like scab skins, roll a 1, let's go.
Oh, this is pretty funny, bro.
No, I don't want to hear that. I actually kind of dodged a thing here because my hand isn't great. So it's not a good like Benji first turn hand. So I'm cool with like just draw.
You may not get a chance.
Well,
I'm cracking Scalpel.
All right, let's see.
A lot of things have to go right because there's a miss in this. So this could just be terrible. But all right, I've got five cards here.
Reroll on 6. That's a 6. Okay, reroll. That's another 6. Reroll. God, I'm rolling hot, but it's like bad for this situation. It's a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Miss?
It is a 6. No, it's a 6.
Boo.
So 1 intimidate.
All right, go for it. Which Katsu would you like to intimidate?
We'll go 2. So second from the left.
All right, let's see what this is. Okay.
Oh, buddy. Now that's just getting super greedy. How much armor block do you have this time?
What?
As a matter of interest.
Oh, actually, quite a bit. Actually, I have 5.
So I have to do 23. Is what you're telling me?
Are you telling me you can do 23?
I'm not telling you I can.
Oh my god! What is this?
I'm gonna live this high variance then. So if this pulls off, we can clip it and add it to my article.
Yeah.
So the Scab's gonna leave us.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh,
Bullshit, man. That is bullshit.
all right. This is pretty funny. So we got 3 actions.
Mhm.
Oh man, 3 actions. 3 actions. Oh, all right. We're gonna start by using the Ravenous Meat Axe.
Ooh. I have a chance to block?
So
Oh,
you do have a chance to block.
Here we go.
So if you want
Yeah, we'll just do 3 roll and 5 or 6. It's 1.
1. Oh, damn! That was the one that I wanted to finish you with.
Yeah,
So
get out of here.
it's the Savage Beatdown. So 1 more Intimidate for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2. So first on the left.
2.
This is now.
There we go.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is coming in for 5 with 2 actions, 1 resource. Oh, bro. Oh my god.
I'll just block 5. I don't want you to intimidate more, so I block 5.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to clip this, man. We're gonna have to clip this. So off the meat axe, I didn't know because I never. Now here's a trick. I never look when I draw and randomly discard. So I never want to know what my odds are. I always put it blind. So the card you didn't hit.
Oh, Blood Rush, yeah. Well.
So random discard.
Do it over the empty space.
Okay. So if you had any cards left, the
Nope.
intimidation is gone.
That's why I
Alright.
blocked with everything. I'm like, we're not letting you take any more. So just throw it all in.
Oh man, and so I have 2 actions left. Man. This is insane. Alpha Rampage, pitching a blue Wreck-It Romp, discarding Beast Within.
Mm-hmm.
So
There you go.
I take 1 from getting that back. So that's coming in for 11.
Okay, I'll take
And
it.
I've got 1 action left.
I'll go to 6.
And then I'll crack Barkbone. It's a 5. So I get 2 resources and I come in for 10.
Okay, I'm not dead. Actually, I'm not
Are
dead.
you not dead? How are
Nope.
you not dead?
Because I'm at 6.
Alpha was 11.
Yeah, I took 11 from 17, and I went to 6.
Oh, you took nothing from.
I blocked
cool.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is coming in for 10. I block 5 with all my equipment. I'm at 1. There you go.
All right.
Not dead.
So that's pretty. That's a pretty
Well-
high risk, high reward turn, though.
For anyone who wanted to see the Benji deck, I apologize. You will not be seeing the Benji deck.
For anyone wanting to know why I got asked to write a high variance article on FAB TCG, that's just an average armory first turn there.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll drop with you. I'm at 1, so I'm pretty dead. Now the crackback. It's not going to be a good crackback. Let's just put it that way. Well, actually, no, it's not going to be a good. It's not going to be a good crackback. Well, maybe we'll see what I draw for this. Yeah, I will snatch you for 2. Wait, do you have any equipment that you can block with?
Yeah, I've still got Scabskin Leathers.
Yeah, I'll snatch you for 2.
And at Scabskin Leathers and Ironhide, so I've got four block.
Yeah, sure. I'll attack you with a snatch for 2.
Yeah, I'll block it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna scoop. We'll just go to the next game. I have a bunch of tiger stuff, but I don't have any tiger pumps. So,
all right, so
it's just nothing. Yeah.
So my next hand was Blood Rush, Massacre, Beast Within, and Skullcrack. Oh, rough. All right.
Yeah, if I drew into a pump, that could have been a turn, but yeah, there's no point.
Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, right. That's why I said earlier in the stream, if you watch the whole thing, that Greiner is one of my least fun. He's on my least fun heroes to play, because that game I didn't get to play at all.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, sure.
I think that's only fair after that game.
Yeah, there's a couple heroes like that. Like Greiner and Kano are the 2 that can do that to you. KO too, I guess.
To be fair, though, in that big turn, there were several fail points that could have just shut that turn down without, and it wouldn't have been nearly as big. So,
I mean, you did roll a 6 on.
I did roll a 6 on the actions is pretty impressive.
Well, we'll see if I can do something. I'm not gonna do that.
I will need you to clip that though for me, so I can upload it on my.
You can timestamp 3 hours and about 3 hours in.
About 3 hours in. All right, cool.
You just see me shaking my head the whole time.
I was really hoping to finish it off with the reckless swing.
I was hoping you hit like a 1 on the scab skin, and I'd just be like, no turn for you.
All right, what do you got for me?
All right, let's take a look. Tunic to 1. Let's see. Oh, interesting. It is very interesting, actually. Sure. Not the best, but not the worst. I think we're just going to do a really boring turn, actually. I'm going to Kodachi for 1 pitching predatory streak, floating 2. 2 big resources.
I'll block with backbone.
Sweet. Kodachi for another 1. Floating 1.
Sure, I'll take 1.
Okay. Let's use floating flex claws. It's 4 go again, and if it hits, I get to create a crouching tiger in my banner zone. Oh, I need to get my crouching tiger tokens.
Sure. No initial block. Any reactions?
No, I pass reactions.
I'll play reckless swing.
Yeah, go for it.
Would you like Greiner, Medax, or life total?
Do Greiner. Do Greiner this time.
It is Savage Beatdown, so 2 damage to you.
Yep, I'm 15, and that did not hit, so I don't get the.
Did not hit.
Don't get the tiger. Yeah, might as well just get more cards out of my hand. We'll just salt the wound for 3 because Kodachi hit.
Block 3.
I'm gonna arsenal my card and pass to you. Still trying to get the tigers. Here's my tigers.
I'm gonna play pulping, pitching a blue. Would you like Greiner or Medix?
Interesting. Medex.
Medix. It is a 6, so pulping has dominate, and I get 1 intimidate.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Reroll. 3, so third from the left.
Cool. What is this?
So this is coming in for. It's going for 6 dominate, and if you don't block with 2 non-equipments, it has go again.
Yeah, it's gonna have go again. Let's see, my turn. What did I discard?
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I gotta move back. I forgot that I actually have to draw and discard. So there's possible that there could have been a miss with pulping.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry, that is a very important difference. All right, so Reiner, Metex, or life totals.
Reiner again.
Same card.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
I didn't want to cheat you.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'll block 2. And then I'll take 4. And your thing has go again.
All right, so
11.
I can go cunningly flip over to go again. I do love FAB metal tokens. I really like the streamer size ones they do. It's pretty cool. I am going to break the chain here, though.
Okay.
And I am going to roll Scabskins.
All right, here we go.
It is a 2, so it's just 1 action.
Okay.
So we'll play Bear Fangs. So I draw and randomly discard. So Reiner or Metex?
Reiner odd. It's Reiner.
Reiner. It is the other Savage Feast, so that is coming in for 8. And I get 1 more Intimidates from the discard.
God.
So the one over Kadachi.
Okay. Huh. I can't just take 8. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I can.
This is a pretty rough matchup.
Yeah. Not good. Let's see, my turn. Gonna be do that and that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad no matter what. I'll just take it. I'm probably going to be dead in the next couple turns anyway. So I'll take 8. Go to 3.
Arsenal pass.
Yep. Alright, let's see what we've got. Tunic to 2. If I survive, that will be really important. Kodachi for 1. Pitching blue predatory.
I'll take 1.
Cool. That was 1, 2. Kodachi for 1 again.
Stop with Scabskins.
Cool. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I think we will. I wanted to save this for a better turn, but I think I just have to do it now. So I'm not going to break the combat chain, but I will play this Art of War from Arsenal using the floating. I'm going to banish the stab wound. So it's going to be +1/+1 and draw 2.
Sure.
So draw 2. Okay. Sure. This is bad. It's bad, but it's like funny bad. Okay. I'm gonna play another Art of War. Pitching a Mind State of Tiger. I think we're gonna do banish, draw 2 again, and then what's the other mode?
Go again.
Well, I can do another +1/+1 because that means if I do that, if I get a tiger card, then they're all gonna be coming in for 2, which is not bad.
+2.
Yeah, I'll do +1/+1 and draw 2. So I'm gonna banish this Soul Bead Strike.
Sure.
Okay, sure. I mean, why not? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm about to. We'll play Tiger Swipe. So it doesn't have combo active, so it's actually going to be coming in for 4 here. The combo would be, gets +2 and then go again, and also some tiger stuff. But I didn't draw any tiger stuff, so it's coming in for 4.
Yeah, no block.
Okay, I have multiple reactions. So the first reaction is I would like to Ancestral Empowerment to give it +1 and draw a card.
Sure.
Hilarious. And then I will Snapdragon to give it go again.
Sure.
Okay, so
I'll take 5. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down to 13.
Okay. It's actually kind of funny because now it's going to come in for a lot more. Because that one hit. I drew another Tiger Swipe. So second Tiger Swipe. So it's actually going to be... does not have the combo, but it will get +1 from Benji. And then it will... it will get +1 from Tiger Stripe Shuko because it has base attack 2. So it's actually going to get +4, so it's coming in for 6.
Does it have base attack 2?
Yep.
Because of the Art of War?
Base attack cares about the printed number on the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
what's the total?
6.
Sure. I'll take 6. Go to 7.
Cool. At least I did just something. That would have been so much better if either of these 2 tiger stripes that I drew were anything that made tigers. But
right.
I do not have the RNG today. You have all of the RNG.
All right. My turn.
And draw. Yeah.
What are you on, by the way?
I'm on 3.
All right.
I fully expect to die, so I just kind of went all in on that.
Fair enough. Primeval Bellow, Greiner, life total, or Medex?
Do Reiner.
So 1 Intimidate to you. 4, so the card on your right. I will then banish. Banishing a swing big, so I take 1, I go to 6.
Haha. I'll Skullhorn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I just do the one. I'll roll for it. Let's just see. It's a 5. It's a 4.
Sure. Massacre, so 1 more Intimidate. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, so the one on your right. Currently this is +5. Then we'll go Barrage and Bighorn and Rhino or Medex.
I'll do Medex.
Medex. is the other beast within. So one more intimidate from you.
Yeah.
We'll go the one over Benji. Then banish. We take 1, go to 5. Come here at you for 11.
5, 6. That's Exacxies. That's a bummer. Yep, you got me.
Yeah.
If this was this should be a concealed blade, but the concealed blade's currently in my Uzuri deck. If it was a concealed blade like it should be, I would have been at 1.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because you could only block with 1, so that would give this go again, and then I just swing with the mid axe for 3 to kill you.
God, man.
It's pretty brutal. Yeah.
It's rough. Yeah.
It is a rough matchup. Like you have, like I feel like Benji can definitely beat Greiner, but like I feel like you need to win. You need to win the dice roll and also just have the gas from turn 1. Just really.
Yeah, I mean, like even on that really awkward turn, if I drew into like Spring Tidings or anything that would let me like draw more cards, it would have been good. Actually, no, not on that turn because the Art of Wars don't work exactly super well with Spring Tidings, but yeah.
Cool.
Wow. Yeah, that was rough. Like I said, that's there's an example why I say Greiner is up in my least favorite or least fun heroes in the game. He's
fun to play. Not always fun to play against. I'll agree. On the upside, though, there's always a chance that he will just trip over his own scadskin leathers, and you'll have a better day. Like, see, because I get it. It is pretty rough to play against when it goes right, but it happens to not go right as many times as it goes right. Right, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just kind of like one of those like end user experience kind of things, and it's like,
I feel like this is neutral chaotic.
Well, yeah, like
neutral
like,
evil.
Even at a calling, I had a Greiner deal me like unblockable, like he intimidated my whole hand and dealt me like 17 on turn 1. It's just like that's Greiner. This is just part of the game, you know.
What though? As a Greiner player, I've also done that. Got them to 3 on the first turn, and then proceeded to lose the game.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Jumbo.
All right, dude.
Gonna have to play Tiger Benji against not Greiner. Would love to see the cat insanity. Yeah. Doesn't help that I also start at like 17 health too, so it's just like extra dead.
Maybe next time I'll bring you something that you can play against it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll probably want to. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I still have the. See if I still have the deck. I mostly have it because of the.
It doesn't have anything else that other decks are running.
Well, it does. It has like Tunic and Art of Wars and that kind of stuff. But
Tunic's fairly interchangeable there, right?
Yeah, I have.
I keep saying I keep saying I want to do it. I need to find a designer to do it, but I kind of want to make a playmat that's like this. So it's like this. It's got the zones, and then permanently printed in the hero zone is Chaff Goblin.
Oh,
permanently printed. Yeah, permanently printed is Chaff Goblin and the stick. So you always have. So you can always play Chaff Goblin with your playmat. You don't have to carry the tokens around. And then when you're playing any other thing, you just obviously cover them up. But also just have like a permanent Fendel Spring Tunic in the chest slot. So again, you don't have to always just pull it out from your other deck. So it's a social playmat.
Sure, yeah. You have to make like some custom cards for when they get destroyed. Like when the Tunic gets destroyed. Is stick one hand or two hand?
One hand. Oh no, stick is everything. So stick is what So the thing about stick is that its ability is that it is everything. So it only takes up one slot.
So the potential to someone to destroy your stick is there. So someone can blow up your stick with melting point.
Well, I don't know.
Because melting point
I don't know.
One-handed weapon.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I have to read.
It counts as all types, right? So it'll blow up the daggers.
It counts as all types. Yeah. I guess. Is melting point one-handed, or just it has to be daggers, or is it just one-handed?
I don't remember. I don't have a copy on me.
No.
Finagle this piece in,
but to be fair, I mean you shouldn't be hitting majestic melting point in Chaff Goblin.
Yeah, it's just someone's chaff who doesn't actually look through them. I have had people recently on my Discord is just like, oh, I was looking through my cards and I found what was it? Was it a legendary? They found something that should not have been in their pile.
Dude, for people who weren't day one adopters, here in New Zealand for the longest time, like even after Arcane Rising came out, there were a number of shops that just had cold foil, just alpha cold foil equipment in their chaff box, because people are like I don't care, and so like literally just because at the time they weren't worth anything, and so like blood rot, iron rot, just cold foil iron rot, just in the free do a good home box sort of thing.
I had my cold foil legendaries just in a binder for a very long time, like Alpha and First Edition Arc. They were just in a binder. Jumbo Chihuahua says, you want to know where the dice are from? These were given to, well, at least me. I don't know how Iain got his, but these were given to me from content creator kit.
It's not to ask.
Yeah, so I assume you're asking because you want to know how to get them. I don't know how normal, I don't know how you would buy them. I think they're just given.
They're not for sale. I believe there is a company that does a similar design, but that's smaller. I think these are 28 mil, and they do 25 mil size dice. So a bit more like this size, I think, or something. But the same design, but these big streaming dice, I know that LSS got commissioned to make, and they were originally made for streaming at like Call-ins and Pro Tour and stuff like that, and then they were given out through this most recent creator kits.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My only it's not really a complaint. I just wish that we got a die that went to 1 to 4, because we have these 4 to 9 die, 2 4 to 9 die, but no 1 to 4.
Yeah.
So if I'm attacking you for 4, it's I guess it's just you just have to know, or use a smaller die. There are some places that have die like this. It's much smaller, but this is from
that's why
Anorax. This is
for 1 2 3 4. The FAB streamer tokens are really good too. So
the FAB metal token. They're the ones who made this one for me, the Red Zone Rogue one, which is very nice. These are very nice. Yeah, but yeah, that's that. They say they're dope. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I was not expecting these. I did not know about them going into the video where I opened them up. So being able to see them, that was my genuine reaction, because I had no idea that these were in there. So that's pretty cool. It's funny because I have a whole bunch of different die that I use now, I really like this tunic one. Tunic one's really nice too. Like I said, like this tunic one is from Anorax Gizmos. They have a Twitter, and I think they have like a Etsy or something. They have a website where you can get them. But yeah, cards and dice from the creator kits are dope. Yeah, I didn't choose, randomly chose the winner for the giveaway last night for the one card, and then I have an idea to do 25 of them. I will tell people at a later date. We'll see how it goes. It's an interesting idea. And then I'll still have some more after that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with, but I have an idea for 25 of them. So
that's cool.
It's a tricky thing because to just give them all away and mail them is just a money pit, because it would cost me at least $3 per card to mail, and they give you 36 cards, and I keep 2 for myself, obviously, and so it's $200 something to mail them, and if you include international and stuff. And I normally would include them in my Patreon rewards, but I only have 36, and I have more than 36 patrons, so I want to give
so that's what I did, with the last, the rewards, the last content creator rewards, which was the Herald of Rebirth. I ended up just giving them out while I was at events and stuff.
That's what Bill's doing. He's just giving them to locals. He just shows up to his locals and is like, "Here you go."
Well, I mean, for me, it wasn't locals. I took them to Pro Tour Pro Tour Worlds and the callings and stuff like that. So I traveled with them quite a bit. So
I will likely have a couple to give out at Worlds. But for example, Steven or DM Armada, he is I think he's including them with his playmat purchases, people who buy his playmat he gives them. I'm going to be doing something similar, but mine's going to be more elaborate, let's say. So it's not just going to be the first, X number of people who buy a playmat is going to get it. It's going to be like that, but it's going to be a specific thing. And I'm working with an artist to do it, and I think it's going to be cool. So, yeah. Are you going to the Brawl in Pittsburgh? I will not, unfortunately. So, yeah. So my idea is I'll have 25 available for people to sort of purchase, not really. Kind of like how Steven's doing it with the playmat thing. And then the rest of them I will be giving away, probably at Worlds in person, maybe some other ways. I'm already giving some away already, but yeah, that's the plan.
Cool.
But thanks for coming on, Iain. Thanks to the 7 people who are still here. It was a pretty long stream. It was 3 hours, almost going on 4 hours. But yeah, if you're coming in here late, go watch the first couple matches with Uzuri. I definitely want to play with that deck a lot more. I think it's in a decent spot, but I want to play with it a lot more to see how things go. And
I need to get my reps up with Azalea as well. I think I'm probably going to take Azalea to road to Nats at least road to Nats this year. So
nice. Yeah, I do want to build an Azalea deck as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the Pro Tour shakes out and see if there's any Azalea lists that I really like from Pro Tour. I'm sure there'll be a couple. Anyway.
I'm really keen to make for at least for Blitz. I didn't get to play it because of the challenge that I had with Sam, but I really like the idea of a toxicity Azalea list for Blitz. I think could be pretty brutal.
If toxicity is going to work for anyone, it's going to be Azalea. You got to do
it's the dominate.
The double toxicity red dominate turn where you just kill them. It'll be like playing against Greiner. But with less steps. It'll just be one attack. It's just
you're just toxicity, increase the release the tension. The one that's the opposite of remorseless, and then dominated remorseless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, thanks so much for everyone for listening and hanging out with us. And I will probably have another stream sometime soon, maybe more Flesh and Blood. I want to play Uzuri more. Maybe stream Grand Archive at some point, but I do want to do a Grand Archive like gameplay video.
I think hopefully after the release next week, next Friday, I'll have some more cards and we can do, because obviously we like to play with the paper cards as opposed to online. But
I have my
it should
deck
be
already.
fun.
And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.